left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grapplr. Subscribe to Grapplr. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grapplr. Subscribe to Grapplr. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grapplr. Subscribe to Grapplr. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grapplr. Subscribe to Grapplr. left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grapplr. Subscribe to Grapplr. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grapplr. Subscribe to Grapplr.
What is up, guys? We are live, and welcome everybody to the stream. Hello there, Mr. Snooch, Shinto, RB, Anarakota, Payz back. Have on here as well, Dewey. Payz back once again. Flower Ural SLW. Oh, that's an advertisement on Kick. Okay. Cedix and Zijil Z. Hello, everybody. Happy middle of the week. Hope you guys are doing great. My boy Grapplr in for a treat today. I hope so. I look forward to it. Hello, Pup Tent. Good morning. Hello, Frandolo. And thank you so much for the sub, Mr. Cedix, as well. Your prime sub 3 minutes ago during the intro screen. Also, thank you for the follow. We have on here a lot of follows off stream. I'm going to call them all out right now. We have Uzisam, Chillrat, Yeko the King, G. Landera, So Young Han, Avante, Jahaged, Galarto, Mr. Right, Zertrix, and just now we have Rift Pound, what a great name, Saint Krusty, and Matsy6632. Pleasure to have you on. Hello, Friendolo. First time in my chat. Good to have you on too. Did you see the new April Fool skin? They're amazing. Tom Kench got a skin too. Really? Did not see it. Did not. That's awesome though. Hi, I am D. Irelia with the purple cane. Finally found you online. For one reason or another, I never managed to catch your stream. Aurelia with the purple cane. Did we play versus each other in Vegas? Did we play 2v2s maybe? Remind me. Chat will tell you I have the memory of a goldfish for some things, and for other things I never forget, so it tends to go between the two. But good to have you on the stream. Welcome. In Arena, like TCG Arena 2 weeks ago. Got it. Hello, Rift Pound. Your first time in my chat. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Okay, got it. I'm trying to remember. I have so many TCG Arena games. I vaguely remember some games with Purple Cane. Might have been in Aurelia. Were you playing versus Lux? Probably. Most likely. Yeah, all the Lux practice paid off for sure. It was good. All right. let's have our coffee as usual, and after coffee, we can talk about the new cards that have been revealed. So let me put a background here real quick. Just not to be staring into the void. Hey. I think this is a decent background. Is this the one? Yeah, we can stare at this. Nice. When you get massaged, do you ever flex to impress the masseur? She's not impressed, bro. She massages a lot of like really like fit bodybuilders, and I'm not a bodybuilder, so there is nothing really to impress. Although she does compliment me often, so that's kind of an ego boost. What deck are you playing for set 3? I have no idea. It's way too early to tell. Right now, I gotta say that Jhin looks like a lot of fun, like a super control kind of character. I think Kha'Zix looks super control as well. He is going to be purple-orange, though, so I got to figure out how I want to play it. You might want to play, like, discard with him, potentially. I think Pyke isn't... Like, there's a lot of Miracle lists that are going to be doing really good. I fear Miracle is going to be the top thing yet again. Mainly because he just got more tools, right? And we have no real way to shut down those tools. COD time, so excited. Yeah, it's going to be good. Thank you for the follow there, Omni Helix. Welcome to our stream as well. Will you try Rengar? Have we seen Rengar Legend? What does he do? Or is he today? Remind me, chat. I remember the Rengar unit. I was trying out a movement deck with Kayn and Doran's Shield to tank units. Released today. Okay, I'll cover it today. Watch the skins. They are funny. I might check that out. You can shut down by conceding. Yeah. Now, like, purple's not, like, godly into every matchup. There are matchups they can beat purple. Hopefully Miracle and Detonate Draven is overwhelming in the China event this month that forces some bans. I mean, that's the one good side of having Chinese people play first, I guess. Yeah, it's crazy how much Detonate Draven blew up. People were right about it. Like, I had a small friend group who were testing the entire thing, and they showed it to me before the tournament. And I'm like, yeah, that looks toxic, but it really did end up being very good. Coffee's good today. I'm also in a good mood today. It's gonna be a fun stream. All right, let's talk a bit while we're waiting. So I'm gonna give you guys another Grapplr Pro life tip. You ready for this? I know I give some of these occasionally. I got a good one today. The last time I gave this tip out was years ago, and it finally happened that I had to do it again myself. So I don't know for the dudes out there who has had this happen. Back in the day, in my late 20s, I had this thing, and it wouldn't go away. What was it? I would get beard follicles kind of infected. So I would have like I would like touch my skin, it's sore, but it's very sore, only a specific spot. And I would find a hair follicle that is sore. And when I pull it out, it would come out not just the hair, but with like a little gelatinous little like sheath along with it, right? And I would have to find the exact hair to pull out for the pain to go away. It was so annoying. And they would just keep popping up, right? And the problem was, often I wouldn't know which hair it is because there's so many hairs in the same spot. I have to pull out many hairs. And I just ended up started plucking my beard. I had like bald spots on my beard because of it, looking for them. And sometimes there would be more than one. Anyway, it was a mess. It lasted for months. I couldn't figure it out. Sometimes it would go away. It would come back. And I found the way to get rid of it. After just testing stuff myself in my house, I finally fixed it. Cleaning your beard doesn't solve it. No, it doesn't. And I fixed it. I would just wash the entire area with white vinegar. It didn't come back for years. And then once in a while, it'll happen. I'll get one white vinegar. It doesn't come back. I just wash the entire area to make sure it doesn't, like, I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it spreads from one to the other, but white vinegar solved it. Easy. So if anybody has that, I've had more than one viewer. Actually, no, I've only had one viewer tell me, oh my God, I had the same thing. I have the same thing. So I figured I'd throw it out there. Was it like reddish around the area as well? It can be a little bit, yes. Yes. It comes out almost like it has this gelatinous little surrounding on the entire hair. When you pull out the hair. So yeah. I don't know what it's from. I don't. I really don't. But white vinegar is the solution. So you're welcome, anybody in chat who needs it now or who might need it in the future. Just put a mental note. Alright. That out of the way. Let's keep having coffee. I've got all the cards ready to analyze. There is less than yesterday, but still quite a lot, like 20-something. Reveals are juicy today. I'm gonna try that sometime. You should do it, yeah. No Crimson Desert action. Wait. No shot is it out today? Nah, dude. Really? Is it out? No. No, it's out in a day and a half. What do you mean no Crimson Desert? Early access is out. Wait, how do you get early access? You have to buy like the big pack? Is it the deluxe edition? Let me have a look here. Okay, read more. Okay, deluxe pack. The deluxe pack gives you nothing. Nothing. I don't see it. By being on the list. Oh! I'm gonna be honest, chat. You know what? Because I'm not, like, I'd be upset if I was like a RPG streamer, but being a card game streamer, that makes me happy. And I'll tell you why. I can find out if the game is trash or not in the next 24 hours, right? Like, great, I might not want to buy the game. So, this is, they can test it for me. Excellent. That's a good thing. White vinegar is acidic, it seems harmful. I mean, you'll be fine. There's a lot of things that might seem harmful, but, whatever it is that was on my skin is more harmful, so... You combat harm with harm. It's fine. Like, your body's gonna be okay, dude. Like, you know your body's actually pretty robust. Like, if you're eating, if you're drinking some lemonade and a bit spills here, you'll be fine. The acid is not gonna eat your face from the lemon juice. Don't worry. Go over the new cards. Oh, I plan to. But we have to, guys, we have to have coffee first. Type 1 if you actually want me to go over new cards without coffee, without caffeine in my system, where I'm like stuttering half through it and not understanding what anything says, having to reread the same card 5 times. Bro, when I'm caffeinated, I still misread the cards. Okay? You think it can't get worse, it gets worse. How do you take your coffee? Black and dark, like my heart. We have played these games before in Runeterra. We want the Grapplr app? You got it. Also, you know what's crazy? For the first time in a long time, most people watching my YouTube videos are not subbed. Back in the Runeterra days, everybody was subbed. These days, yeah. Yeah. But we are getting a lot of subscribers per video. Why do you keep shaving your beard? Are you afraid to make your own war? My own war? Wait, what? I think I look better with a shaved beard. And this is actually, I literally just shaved, so I don't really ever shave all the way down. Like, this is the lowest I go. You can see. Oh, here's the little spot I had. But whatever. I use like one of those hair cut machines. I tried the beard shave, like the actual shavers for beards that are electric, and they go too low, right? They cut way too low. But the hair clippers, they cut just right. I see Riot as matching revealers with cards associated with them. To an extent, yes. Why don't you use blades like a real man? I think I look better with a just slightly short beard. And secondly, it's less likely to like cut the skin, break out, whatever. You definitely look better with the beard. No, it's a taste thing. Has someone been revealed yet from a Chinese side that wasn't meant to be revealed? I don't know. You have an electric shaver that does 5 o'clock shadow like yours? Yeah. Also, the one I have doesn't have a battery. It's plug into the wall, which I like because I can travel with it. My guess is the card you reveal is bald. Maybe like Braum? Alright. What game is this? This is called Legends of Runeterra. No. This is called Riftbound. It's a card game from Riot. It's not Legends of Runeterra. Jesus. Bro, I defaulted back to my old self. What is that? How do Brazilian outlets look like? 2 holes. 2 round circle holes. Sometimes 3. Is your bathroom plug grounded? No idea. It seems sus to be plugging things into a bathroom plug in Brazil. It's actually not. No, it's not grounded. No. And everything in Brazil is, what is it, 220 or 240 volts? 240 volts, right? So, it can kill you. Guys, believe it or not, like, Brazil is a really advanced country. Like, there are areas that are very advanced. Okay? Yeah, there are areas that are poor, but there's also a lot of, like, rich areas. And the rich areas look like Europe. So, anyway. When is the Riot official launcher for Riftbound? Oh, man. It can't come soon enough. I hope it's in the next 2 years. Have a great morning, my goat. Wanted to try Riftbound. Thanks to you, Sally. There is no good area to play near me. I know how it is, dude. Also me, it's pretty far away. What you can do is you can buy like 2 decks and like play with, like you can get a friend to play with you, but it's still rough. You missed 240? Wait, why do you miss 240? Also, I have seen Rift Atlas, yes. It looks really good. I am in Brazil right now, yes. Will they make more or less money with digital? Probably more. Do you cut your own hair? No. I wouldn't know how. I want to find a new haircut to do, though. I'd like to try something new. I've never done a fade. I don't think a fade would look good on me. I don't know, just... Also, here's the thing with fades. I don't like fades because they're high maintenance. I want a haircut where I don't have to cut my hair for another 2-3 months. And a fade just falls apart after, like, a week. And I'm not cutting my hair once a week. So, yeah. Try a low taper fade. That's it. But does that last long enough? Stuff like water kettles and irons just start it up quicker. Okay. Which will come first? Riftbound Online Client or Riot MMO? If they're working on the Riftbound Client, which is not confirmed, but I think they are, probably the Riftbound Client. I'm assuming the MMO takes another 4 years. I think if they're working on the Riftbound Client, it should be done in like 2-3, hopefully. Hopefully. It's less maintenance of normal side fade. So good. I might try that. I might. Oh, this is great. I'm curious. Out of everyone in my chat, because you guys play Riftbound and a lot of you are Riot fans, type 1 if you will play the Riot MMORPG. Type 2 if you will not play it. I'm really curious what like the mix is. How much you guys like Riot games. Do you like it enough to try the MMORPG? Oh my god, not a single 2. I can't believe it. Bro. Yo, chat. Does that mean we're safe? Does that mean you guys will actually watch me play it? Wait, if I stream it here, am I actually gonna get viewers? Holy crap. Holy crap. Wait, we're actually gonna get viewers streaming the MMO. We're saved. You have the book about the lore? Nice. We'll play it instead of watching you, but if you play it, you're gonna watch as well. Like, that's the thing. Like, you watch streams of games you play. Not sure WoW is popping off lately. Fair enough. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Only one person type 2, Cedix. That's fair, though. I am not going to be a viewer if you play the MMO. I want to play itself, myself. Maybe a YouTube Andy, though. Yes, you are, Vanquish. Shut up. No, Vanquish! You don't get to say that. Nope. After being late to bring me my cards at the Riftbound event, you're obligated to watch. Period. Anyway, to be fair, Riot makes games so fast on the League client. Remember the Bellatro clone? The other games? Wait, they did a Bellatro clone? When? Make LeBlanc. If they let us pet the Teemo, we will play it. The Bellatro clone was kind of good. How did I not see the Bellatro clone? On the League client. Never played it. Wow, that's crazy. You're never going back to Samurai Grapplr? You mean with the long hair? I don't think so now. Chat, you know how much trouble and effort long hair is? Like, it was cool for the first month and two. After that, it's like, no thank you, dude. You got me, my brother, and my two really good friends into New World. That was fun to watch. That was fun, man. Promoting a talk on too hot? Yeah. It's not about the heat. It's about the maintenance. It's about the fact that when you take a shower, it takes hours for your hair to be fully dry. And I wouldn't use like one of those blow dryers, so... You've had long hair for 13 years. It's so freeing just to cut it off, dude. You get to go in the shower, entire hair, entire face wet. Get out the shower, just rub your hair with a towel. It's dry already. You're done. It's over. That's the way a man should live, period. I know all the legends haven't been revealed, but is there any you're looking towards? I really want to try Jhin. I think Jhin looks like a lot of fun. Jhin looks like a more fun Kai'Sa, and maybe a bit less fun Lux, but it shares a lot with Kai'Sa and Lux. Jhin Sig is insane. Wait. Have I seen it, or am I going to see it today? I'm going to grow it out a bit more. Been donating it for cancer patients. I miss having short hair. Okay. You're gonna... Oh, baby. Wanted to ask, overall, compared to lore, is this game similar or way different? It's quite different, but it has the same characters, right? And it's a card game, so... It plays differently than lore. But it's still a card game with the same characters you love, with the same devs behind it, so... It's similar in that way. What character do you want to see in Riftbound? I already got Teemo. I'd like to see Karma Champion Legend. A Legend Karma. I'd like to see a Mumu, maybe. I can already imagine what a Mumu does. Tom Kench, I think would be fun. That's the Bellatro clone. You want to give it a look? Thank you. Today's going to be so fun. I already proxied a deck for testing Jhin. Nice. Rammus? Nah, not Rammus. Scion? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Scion. Scion's going to be red, like 99%, right? Like, imagine if they made Scion green or something. It would have made sense. Twisted Fate? I don't know about TF, man. I'm not sure. TF is going to be interesting. I don't know if... I feel like TF is going to be like a miracle kind of deck. We'll see. Yeah, I would love to see Nunu. Dude, have we seen all the legends yet? Because if we haven't, I suspect Nunu might be one of them. TF's going to be OP. We're missing one. I wouldn't be shocked if it was Nunu. Because Legends of Runeterra just did Nunu. And if they just did Nunu, that means... Well, I don't know. I don't know. All but one revealed. Orange and yellow. Ooh, orange, yellow. But Poppy's already been confirmed, though. Hasn't it? You want to see Briar and Gwen added? Okay. They're both possible as well, because they're both jungle. I could see it. By the way, guys, coffee is finished. We're done with coffee. I think, though, before we start, we should open a pack. I'm almost out of packs. I'm almost done with Riftbound pack openings. I've gotten some really good pulls. Best one is probably, like, 2 days ago, I got the overnumbered Seal of Focus. It's like 70 bucks probably. Maybe a bit more, 80 bucks. That was a good pull. Yeah. Let's, Did I just hear something weird? No. Not bad at all. Pulled Ari signature for Nexus Nice last night. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Wait, did they scream when it happened and then the entire shop went around them? Because I read like either a Twitter or a Reddit post about that. Alright, let's do it, boys. Poppy is orange-yellow. I can see it. Alright, here we go. Roofbound pack opening time. You open it at home, okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god, I absolutely butchered this opening. Alright, here we go. Nice. So, take away the dead card, number 1. Let's take away the buff card, number 2. And the first card, the first rare, let's have a look. What could it be? Oh. The Fiora. Wait, is that the Lucian? Oh my god. A legend, bro. Bro, I'm so sick of getting legends. The last like 20 packs I get all legends, man. Scammed. All right, here we go. Next one. Surely. I have like a million world atlases, dude. All right. And then it's probably going to be a common. Boom. Yep. Not so fast. All right. Scam pack. It's a scam pack, boys. It is a scam. We're opening another one. I don't care. Watching your Vegas vid today. Guys, these are, I have 2 packs left. I've only got 2 left, man. I'm almost out. Crazy y'all called the SIG for the dude on camera. We did. By the way, they weren't going to open a pack. I'm not even joking. They were not going to open a pack. And we said, if you don't open a pack, someone else will. And they're going to get a signature or whatever. And then they're like, fine, let's open it. It's so insane. All right, here we go. Dead card. It's a rune. Maybe it's going to be a colored rune. I called it, boys. I called it. Somehow, I smelled the Valu. There we go. Beautiful. Little bit of a... That's a good looking body rune, honestly. I like that. All right, we call that one. I could smell it. All right, already a W pack. All right, let's see what we have here. $10, yep. Here we go. What? Okay. It's fine. Surely, the power. Bro, wait. How many legends can I get? Bro, how many legends? It's over. All right, whatever. What is the last card? The last card is a shiny treasure hoard for my Renata. All right, cute. Okay. All right. You know what? We take it. We got a shiny rune. It's fine. Let me make space for it. Let me space this. All right. Shiny rune. Really good edging. Actually, not perfect, but decent edging. It's okay edging. It's not the worst I've seen. All right. Guys, type 1 for one more pack. This is the last pack I have, by the way. If I open one more, we're done with packs. We've got no more packs to open for a while. Yes, one more. Rip it? Fine. Let's rip our final pack. Our final pack for a while. Probably until the next expansion. All right, you'll rip one with me? Fantastic. Last pack, boys. It's always the last one that disappoints the most. It's always the last one that gives you 2 legends and laughs at you. That makes you want to buy more packs. You know, that's how they do it. That's how they get you, bro. They get you by putting the pack at the bottom being the worst one. So you're like, oh, I gotta buy another box now. I left on a non... Like, imagine if the last one's a signature overnumbered. You'd never buy another box again. You're done. You're fulfilled. So, Riot's smart about that. In the bottom, they shoved the worst. Alright. First things first, trash. I am hoping to get double legend just so I can confirm my suspicions. Riot, you better not prove me wrong by giving me a signature. My theory is perfect. We got the buff. So it's not even a rune. Not even an alt art rune. Alright. Here we go. Last pack. Show them the double legend. Show them I am never wrong. That I understand Riot's marketing to a T. Trash. Wait, actually, that's not a bad card. That's actually, you know what? You know what? It's actually not that bad. We got an epic as one of the last cards. Okay, in the last pack. I don't hate it. Premonition. I think this card has a lot of potential in the future as well. It's one of the best draws in the game, especially if we have ways to cheat out power, which we will. We will. Ornn plays it. For example, Jhin generates power, right? So there are ways to take advantage of this. That's a decent pull. I'm not mad at that. How much is Premonition? No matter what happens now, this was a successful pack. But it's not allowed to be more successful than it is right now. This is as successful as is permitted, because if it's any more successful, I'll never buy more packs again. So it can't be more successful than this. It's not some kind of R8. Nope, scammed. I mean, okay, you know what? That's a decent card. If I ever want to play Rek'Sai. Fine, I accept. How much is a Premonition, by the way? Do we have a dollar number in it? It's like what? I'm guessing like $3-4. It's $5. Foil. Not so fast is like $6. Really? Not so fast is more expensive. Wait, I put the not so fast in my junk pile. Was that a mistake? Wait, I put the not so fast in the junk pile. Should I actually be saving those? All right. Scammed. All right. Save all hollows. Wait, where's my not so fast? I might have made a tactical mistake then. Chat, we gotta find the not so fast. $6. $6. Where's my friend? I have all my hollows not saved, by the way. All my hollows. Wait, you're saying wait, did I make a really stupid play by never separating hollows? I've opened so many packs, I've never separated a single hollow, dude. There's no shot this is $6, chat. There's no way this is $6. Hard bargain is also $6. There's so many money, foil, commons, uncommons. It is. Oh my god, I've been throwing my money away, chat. Wait, what? Okay. Alright. Alright, I gotta find all my holos now, chat. Look what you did. Look what you did, chat. I mean, Royal Entourage, probably not, right? Jesus Christ. Alright, Royal Entourage. Temptation. It's like $6 normal dollars. Trusty Ramhound. The dog. Cloth armor. Yeah. Just the meta ones. I can see cloth armor being kind of meta, right? Well, here's one. Treasure Hunter? I mean, Treasure Hunter sees play for sure. Treasure Hunter for sure sees play. Unsung Hero is one of the better 2-drop yellows. Probably not worth much. Yowlfish, probably worth $0. I've never seen it played ever. Royal Guard, when you play a Sand Soldier, probably not, but whatever. I'll separate them just for the sake of it. Just to have them separate. Dude, I need a place to store all these damn cards as well. Dude, where... Oh! Oh! Holy smokes! Yo, somebody said, hard bargain? We got the foil hard bargain. I guess. You can't really see the foiling, but we got the foil hard bargain. Okay, alright. Somebody said $12? Holy guacamole. No, I dropped it! Dad, it just went from PSA 10 to PSA 9. It's over. I dropped it on the floor. No! No, guys, it's not $0 now. Listen, my floor is very clean, okay? My floor is super clean. Even though I walk barefoot all day on it. It's super clean, chat. If you touch this already, not PSA 10? That can't be true. It probably costs more to grade it than it sells for, so... I don't know why anybody would actually even try. Wait. It's hard to tell which are foils, though, man. What the hell? Sometimes it's just, you just don't spot, like, some foils don't shine enough. Like, for example, this, I think this is a foil, but... Wait, chat, is there any way to tell if it's foil? Easily? Or do you just gotta find the shine? Yeah, this is a foil for sure. I got Frigid Touch. That's an Ezreal card. That's Ezreal. Alright, cool. Looking at them in the light. I see. I'm almost certain my Singularity is also foil. One of the Singularities in my Lux deck. But it's in my Lux deck. But I'm almost certain one of them is foil. Wait, actually, I can actually check. I've got my Lux deck with me right here. Let's have a look. Is my Singularity... Because I just took any Singularity I had at home, but I think the one I had was foiled. That's one Singularity. Everything is upside down, damn it. That's another Singularity. Nope. Maybe I lied. Maybe I'm a liar, chat. Maybe it's not foiled. Chat, I think it's... Wait, I only have 2 Singularities? What? What do you mean? I mean I only have 2 Singularities. Where's my 3rd Singularity? What's up, man? It's $10, 10 bucks. I got that color of deck box sleeves since you gave green and dark colors were your favorite. They are my favorite, correct. Wait, does my deck only run 2 Singular? No, my deck runs 3, right? Anyone remember my deck list? 2? Maybe somebody stole my Singularity. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's not foiled. Rip. Alright, I guess not. I guess it's not. I got my first motorcycle 400 Kawasaki Ninja. Question, do you ever tap the brakes? What does it mean to tap the brakes? I don't understand the lingo. What do you mean, do I ever tap the brakes? What is tapping brakes? You run 3, yeah. Yeah, it's not foil, unfortunately. I got a ton of other cards. I'm gonna go through them and check for the... I'm gonna separate the foils later. I'll do that, no problem. In the future, just not now. Alright, so we got the foil comments here. I'll organize all my cards one day. I just need to find a way to organize them. Like, I need one of those boxes to put them in. I should have bought one. I should have asked our friend to buy one for us. Not so fast, Boots of Swiftness, Hard Bargain, Cult Shot, Rocket Barrage. Wait, why Rocket Barrage? Rune Runner, Vanguard Armory, Stella, Battering Ram. Okay, thank you. Like a couple of small grabs in the break in rapid succession. No, I don't. I don't do that. Why would you do that? 5k boxes and the tall dividers. Yeah, that's what I want to get. I'll get one of those one day. Oh, then again, I can't even buy that in Brazil. It's unbuyable. Also, we're going to start doing reveals in a second. We've opened enough packs. It is time for reveal season to begin, I think. I just organize all my cards here properly so they're not in the way. So I don't knock them over by accident. Did you have luggage space I mean, probably I did, yeah. Probably. I didn't really buy anything in Vegas. It's on Amazon for $12. Yeah, but like, that's the thing. Like in Brazil, you can't get that. You guys in the US have it so good. You can buy anything on Amazon. I can't buy anything in Brazil, dude. Anything that is niche doesn't exist. Played your first games of Ripbound. Kipes is so much. Yeah, Kipes is a lot of fun. It's on Brazilian Amazon. Bullshit. I'm going right now. Amazon Brazil. All right, what's it called? What's it called? Fast. What's it called? Name. I'm checking right now. Card storage box MTG. All right, so these are all international buys, and I'm seeing them for like $60. I'm seeing some $60 ones. Yeah, I can buy. Yeah, they're all about $60. Just the yeah, and they're all international. We're buying, of course. You just announced 1 hour delivery nationwide. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, you guys have it really good. Yeah, I see nothing that's not for international. But yeah, I can buy. I can like import them. I guess that's doable. How much was the trip to the US? Riot paid for most of it. Riot covered most of it. So I didn't really spend much money. Poppy Legends fake reveal. Alright. Okay. Enough yapping. I think we can begin. Because we still have 20-something cards to reveal. So I just got a message on Discord 7 minutes ago. Give me a sec. Oh. Never mind. Shall we start, or shall we delay for another 15 minutes? A lot of it is Chinese cards, so we chill. Wait, what do you mean? There haven't been any Chinese reveals today. Have there? Oh, the Chinese cards we already saw. Yeah, I know. Isn't it weird, though, that people are given cards to reveal that get revealed before they reveal them? Isn't that kind of like a misplay by Riot? Am I crazy? Isn't that scuffed? Like, you get excited to reveal your card and the Chinese reveal it like days before you do. Didn't anyone play Chinese cards at the tournament? Yeah, Sunny. Sunny played one. Versus me, no. They give follow 2 WRX NGs. Thanks. Oh, by the way, since we're getting started, I just want to say Frodan's reveal was so good, I feel bad about revealing my card. Frodan did such a cool reveal, I actually feel really, really bad about revealing my card. Because I will never match what he did. Did you guys see Frodan's card reveal? Oh my god. That was so well done. Before we do any of the reveals, we're just going to do his card. Because, holy crap, he had no business making the rest of us look that bad. Like, honestly, he cooked so hard on his reveal. Everyone else's reveal looks like trash. Everyone else's looks bad. It's insane. Alright, prepare yourselves, boys. This is how, I'm going to put my volume up for this. This is what a reveal should look like.
Spray call? Seriously? Whatever. It dies next turn anyways. Farewell, my sweet prince.
Do your cards suffer from temporary? Ask your deck doctor if LeBlanc, everywhere at once, is right for you. LeBlanc may help relieve common temporary symptoms, including disappearing sprite tokens, self-expiring units, and the heartbreak of losing everything at the start of your beginning phase. Side effects may include prolonged board presence, unexpected value, suspiciously permanent temporary units, and combat displays falling backline, and opponents asking,
Wait, it works like that?
LeBlanc, because temporary is a condition, not a destiny.
Holy cook, dude. And then you got me. What is up, YouTube? Have I got a card to reveal for you today? I feel embarrassed already, man. I feel... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh... He didn't get the card already. I'm pretty sure he just printed it. Only face cam too. You have a few days to try to one-up him. I mean, I could try to one-up him. I don't know how I do that. Maybe. I'll think about it. I don't think I can. It's too good. It's way too good. All right. Guys, type 1 if I have delayed the reveals long enough. It's like, holy crap. It's been 50 minutes, brother. Like, yeah, you can yap for 10 minutes. You can yap for 15. Even 20 I can forgive because I might be pooping, but like 50, bro? Like, even I'm not that constipated. Trying to go to bed before sunrise. Okay, let's get to the cards. All right. Card reveals inbound. Let's see here. Boom. All right. Let's set this up. You guys ready for this? Are you prepared? All right, we got to do the YouTube intro first though. All right. YouTube intro first. What is up, YouTube? We have another big drop of new cards to reveal today. I am excited, especially because I'm going to be seeing the Jhin Legend champion. Other than that, though, there should be a lot of cool stuff to see. Chat is telling me I'm going to have a good time. Let's just get right to it. But before I do, you don't have to do it now. But if you like the content afterwards, consider subbing. A lot of my viewers are not subbed at the moment. A lot of you are just first-time viewers. So, again, thanks for everybody following. Thanks for everybody watching. Let's get straight to it. All right, we're done. I think that's okay. I think that's kind of okay. Let's go. Hi, YouTube. Hi, hello. Okay. All right. Here we go. Reveal time. Card time. Let's make it happen. Zelda music. Perfect. Perfection. Should we also say hi, YouTube, even though you're on YouTube? Sure. If it even makes it into it. I don't know. Depends what Tams does. Okay. The slideshow has begun. Starting off, we will do the one battlefield we have seen today. By the way, I am blind to most of these cards, so this is first impressions. We have Ripper's Bay. When a unit here is returned to a player's hand. Okay. That player may pay 1 to channel 1. Oh my god, this is just Pike's dream. I mean, to be fair, it also looks like a Pike landmark, but this is the Pike dream. Pike loves this. Wow. I mean, this is just an insta edition for Pike. It's where he's from? Okay. Yeah. I don't know anyone else who would want to play this other than Pike. I'm not sure. This could be good for purple in general. Sort of, maybe. Not really. No, it's just Pike, man. All right. Something to keep our eyes on. That's really powerful. Pike being able to ramp is a big deal because he does spend a lot of mana doing what he wants to do. Because inherently, if you're recalling cards to your hand, you're going negative on mana tempo in general. All right, cool. All right, let's move on. We have the first look at the Piltover Enforcer Legend, Vi. What does she do? Let's have a look. So first of all, we know what the Vi cards do. They hit really hard. They hit like trucks. When you conquer, which should be pretty easy with Vi, if you assign 3 or more access damage, you will often do this. You may exhaust me to ready a unit. So, who are the other yellow-reds? Who's the other yellow-red champion? Wait, who is yellow-red? Darius and Rek'Sai. Thank you. I forget. I always think of Rek'Sai as mono yellow. Darius and Rek'Sai. I'm gonna be honest. I think they're both better than this. I think she's the weakest one of all. Am I crazy to say that I think they could have removed the 3 part and just says, when you conquer, you may exhaust me to ready a unit? I feel like that would be even fair compared to, like, Darius and Rek'Sai. I think Darius is solid, man. I don't think Darius is a bad champion. He can accelerate a very fast game plan versus certain metas. The reason Darius is kind of weak is mostly because of Draven. Because Draven benefits from Darius going all out on small units because he gets to draw off of every single conquer. But if it wasn't for like the Darius hero power, I think for the Draven hero power, I think Darius would be stronger. Yeah, I don't think this is great, but okay, all right. I think I would need to see her signature spell to really know. All right, moving along, we have 3 mana, 3 might, solid stats. I have +2 while I'm attacking with another unit. This is really nice in Rek'Sai and Darius. Speaking of, like, that's actually solid. That's actually kind of decent. I don't know if it's going to see play. I don't know. It fits with Ivern, true. Maybe it's better in Ivern. Maybe you do need, like, all the birds and the dogs and the cats and the bees and all that in Ivern decks. It's a little weird, though. Like, there are better 3-drops. Regardless of what this is, I would much rather play the 3-drop that gives me 2 1/1 tokens overall. So maybe you don't play in Rek'Sai and Darius, but it's an okay unit. Nico synergy? Yeah, I can see the Ivern synergy here. Okay, maybe. Moving along, we have Scrutinizing Sergeant. 6 mana, 6. Now, again, I love non-power cost units. They can make decks a lot better when you have reasons to add them because they just ramp you, basically. When you play me, gain 1 XP for each friendly unit. Now, that's cool. That's cool. Especially in yellow, because yellow is the color you can have the most units on the board with. Elites are back. True. Huh. 1 XP for each friendly unit. So, by the way, something like a Rek'Sai deck, this can just be 10 XP on the spot. Could be. Costs you no power either. Okay, for this I need to open Piltover. There's no way around it. I just need to open the Piltover thing and look at cards. I need to look at cards with XP. This is the only way to analyze this. There's no other way. Wait, is she out? I have not seen Nilah. Wait, is Nilah going to be in the reveals? Okay, she is. Alright. And she's yellow-orange. Wait, is she? No, she's yellow-orange, or is she orange? She's just pure orange. YouTube video ruined. Tams is an editing god. Don't worry about that. Wait, why is everything orange? Where's the yellow cards? Chat? Is this the first yellow XP card we've had? Huh. And we don't have a single yellow champion for XP, do we? Alright, that's weird then. Alright. Okay. Alright. So after looking at all the cards... After looking at all the cards we've seen so far, this is impossible to judge because we have not seen a single yellow legend that uses XP. And secondly, there is no other yellow cards that use XP. So until we know exactly what we're dealing with, I think this card has definite potential. Maybe Poppy will be XP related. We don't know yet. Time will tell. So we'll have to go back to this. I think this card is definite potential though. Again, people underestimate how strong ramp is in the game. And believe it or not, any 6-cost card that doesn't have a power cost is a ramp card because next turn you go to 8 instead of staying at 6. Most of the time on mana 6, most decks stay at 6 to 7 mana because they almost never play non-power cards. So this again is not a bad card. Just at face value. All right, moving along. Sacrifice 1 mana reaction in yellow. Okay. As an additional cost to play this, kill a friendly mighty unit. Draw 2, channel 1 rune exhausted. I mean, this is just Fiora, right? This has Fiora all over it. This looks great on Fiora. Why? Because it's a 1 mana reaction. So you guys will agree that very often you're playing Fiora and your opponent's gonna kill your unit. And there's nothing you can do about it at all, correct? Your unit's just gonna die. Either they're using Singularity, or they're killing it with a bigger unit, or they're using something like Call the Weak, and there's nothing you can do. Well, now there is. You can draw 2 cards off of it and gain a ramp. Solid. Definitely solid. I think you don't necessarily want to run too many copies of this, but solid indeed. Secondly, LeBlanc. LeBlanc definitely benefits off this because her units are temporary. For now. So, yeah. Definitely a decent... You could use Death Grip. Yeah, but this is a cheaper Death Grip. It also ramps you. Right? So it's a little different. I think this card is playable. For sure. Because draw is strong in this game. Also, keep in mind, if you're playing a Fiora deck, you're probably also playing weapons. So a lot of the time, this is going to be on your 2-drop. So it's going to be like, draw 4 cards off of it. Which is really nice. I can see this seeing play. Absolutely. Solid card, solid draw. Very cheap, no power cost, no downsides. Great reaction card. Excellent. And again, 1 rune is nothing to laugh at. It's worth it. You can also kill off your own Echo if you ever play yellow-blue. I guess it's like, wait, I can't kill my Echo, now I can. Like, this plus Echo is actually not bad. Like, legitimately, like, you kill Echo, you get all your mana back, you don't have to pay the power cost of Echo to accelerate him to kill him, and you draw 2 cards with a rune. That's sick, dude. That's pretty nice. Now, here's my question. Does Echo refresh the exhausted rune or not? What happens first? So Echo is part of the cost to kill the unit. You kill your unit for cost, you don't get the +1 rune. Echo is when he dies, you can recycle him to refresh your runes. Yeah. I don't know what happens first. Echo's death knell trigger or this. In order for Echo to die, the spell must resolve. No. No, it doesn't need to resolve for him to die because he's part of the cost. So for example, if I play this on targeting my Echo and somebody defies this, I will not draw cards, but my Echo still dies. My Echo dies before this resolves if this gets defied. But your death knell triggers on Echo. I just don't know if it triggers before this. Like if this card read kill one of your 5-cost units, draw 2, channel 1, then you could defy it and the unit would never die. Wouldn't sacrifice go in the stack? The Echo goes in the stack and resolves first. Your opponent can reduce might in response. Yes. Yes, I've talked about that. You can do that for baited hook as well. Like you can reduce might of baited hook. Oh, you can't here. No, yeah, here you can't. You cannot reduce might. Yes. Yes, here you can't reduce might. After the spell revolves. goes in the stack after this. So you would say this happens first, then the Death Knell happens. Well, then this rune is available. It's not a big deal, honestly, because it's a niche interaction. But I can definitely see myself maybe considering this with Echo in my deck, right? It's just the perfect combination of cards. Yeah, cool card, man. Absolutely cool card. You can play Echo into this, into Time Warp, for example, pretty consistently. Because Echo only burns one power. Okay, nice. All right, moving along, boys. Let's see what we have next. It's actually a really decent Echo this Time Warp combo, if you have enough draw for it. And this is also really decent in LeBlanc, mainly due to the fact that LeBlanc is always discarding cards, so she needs card draw. This gives the card draw she needs, and it gives you targets that are very easy to hit because they're temporary. So I think this might be staple in LeBlanc, depending on the kind of deck she runs. All right, moving along, we have Rengar, the champion, legend. Okay, legend, Rengar time. Right, Stalker, when you play unit, give it +1 this turn. I mean, it's really good with Assault, right? Makes a lot of sense with Assault. Makes very good sense with any accelerated units. With Ambush. Sorry, not with Assault. With Ambush, I meant to say. Yes. Makes a lot of sense with Ambush. Anything with Accelerate. Every Ambush card gets more value here. What are the other red-orange that we have in the game at the moment? Who is red-orange, chat? Lucian, true. Lucian and Volibear. Oh yeah, Volibear. Huh. I think we just need more ambush cards to really analyze it. It's a unique playstyle, right? This gives you even more reason to like hold mana for your opponent's turn to defend with, because if you can defend with +1 if you play the units on your opponent's turn with ambush. So it's a good reason to hold mana with him. Interesting. Okay. All right, pretty cool. Yeah, interesting. I think we need more cards to analyze it. We have a 2-mana, 2-might Mischievous Mirai hidden card. Ooh, first hidden card, but it can't play with Teemo, unfortunately. When you play me to a battlefield, deal 2 to an enemy here. Okay. That's kind of weird. Isn't this kind of bad? I feel like it's meh. Yeah, this is kind of bad, I think. I don't think this sees play ever. Yeah, it doesn't see play almost ever. Ever. Ultra bad? Yeah, kind of trash. Unless there's like maybe some gear that gives your units ambush or something, maybe then it's playable, but that's about it. 2-might swing, 2-drop? No, it's not, because you can't 2-might swing with this unless you play it onto a contested battlefield. Because it doesn't say when you play me, deal 2 to an enemy at a battlefield. It says when you play me to a battlefield, deal 2 to an enemy unit here. So the only way this ever procs is off of hidden. Just not really that swing. It's just meh. There's way better hidden cards. I don't know. I'm not a fan. To be fair as well, though, Rengar does give it 3 power. So if you're playing it with Rengar, once it's revealed from hidden, it is a 5 swing. And 5 swing is already something to consider. So I guess maybe with Rengar, it makes some sense. All right, maybe with Rengar. Maybe. Possibly. I still think there's better options, but okay. All right. Moving along, we have Smite. 2-mana, 1 power action. Deal 3 to unit in a battlefield. If it would die this turn, banish it instead. That's good, dude. That's good. I like that. I'll tell you why I like it. Number 1, good versus death knells. Like, really decent versus death knells. Because you can kill stuff like Echo or whatever and just, like, win the game. Number 2, really decent versus some Miracle cards. Getting rid of certain cards that make Miracle just non-stop rotate their graveyards, decent. You can get rid of a Fizz, very nice. You can get rid of Rasas or whatever, no, not bad. Like, it's useful. It's useful for some stuff. 2 mana deal 3 is actually solid. I run Wages of Pain all the time. Wages of Pain is 3 mana deal 3. Being able to kill for 2 mana for 3 damage, it's holding up 1 less mana. Useful. Useful indeed. Zhonya's no longer saves the unit. True. Actually true. This prevents a lot of things. A lot of revive mechanics. Zhonya's Guardian Angel. Very interesting. We like these. Kills Aurelia. Well, you'd first have to injure the Aurelia, which is kind of hard to do. No, actually, wait. You don't even have to kill with it. It just needs to be part of the damage. Oh my god, it's broken. Wait, so if somebody has an Aurelia with 20 HP and you swing into it with 18, and you just add this on top, it still dies and gets banished. You can swing 20 damage into a 4 HP unit, play this, and it still gets banished. It just needs to die this turn, not from the smite itself. That's insane. That is really good. Wait, Zhonya still saves? Controller chooses resolution order? What are you talking about? Wait, how can they choose resolution order? What? If it would die this turn. Oh, you might be right. Oh, you might be right, actually. So it wouldn't die this turn. Oh. Wait, what is the wording? Okay, let's do some math here. Card gallery. The next time a friendly unit would die. Not the next time it dies. The next time it would die. Kill this instead. If it would die. Ah, my brain! Riot, why you gotta do this to me, man? Rito, what the hell? It is probably controller chooses. Alright, let me think. The next time a friendly unit would die, kill this instead. And then we have, if I would die, kill Guardian Angel instead. So here's the problem. The moment the unit would die, 2 things trigger in the same time. Smite triggers saying, banish it instead. But wait. And then Zhonya's says, kill this instead. Here's my problem with this wording, guys. And I don't know if you guys agree, but in my mind, wouldn't they just both... Isn't there a world where they're both supposed to proc? Read errata on the right. Oh, card errata. Okay. If a friendly unit would die, kill this instead. Oh, okay, heal that unit, exhaust, and recall it. They both proc, the owner chooses the order. Okay, but let's say you choose Zhonya as the order to go first. Heal the unit, exhaust it, and recall it. and then banish it happens, wouldn't the banish still go through? Am I crazy? Why wouldn't it die? Because the if it would die already procced. Like the condition was met. It doesn't say when it dies, banish it instead, right? If this said deal 3 unit in a battlefield, when it dies, banish it instead. But it doesn't say when it dies. It doesn't have to die. It says if it would die, and if it would die already procced, no? Already, the trigger already happened. The condition has been met. Hasn't that condition been met? If Zhonya's is proccing, then this is also proccing. Then why does this have to be remet? You understand what my logic is saying? In my mind, they might both proc. Am I making sense here? Yeah, banish it instead of it dying, correct. Zhonya's dies, and it gets banished. That's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm seeing it now. It's like when you try to kill something with Hidden Blade, they don't draw the cards. Let's have a look at Hidden Blade. Let's have a look at Hidden Blade. Okay, this is good. Hello? Sir? Kill a unit in a battlefield. Its controller draws 2. No, that's not how it works. In order to kill, it has to die. And you have to be the one killing it. So it doesn't work. Nope. Same reason why doesn't double Zhonya's proc. Okay, let's look at Alan's example. Double Zhonya's. So if you have 2 Zhonyas on the board, the next time a friendly unit would die, kill this instead. Recall that unit exhausted. Yo, Alan, why do you gotta make me look stupid, bro? I was looking so smart to chat. Chat's like, my god, this guy's a genius. He sees all the angles. And now you come here and give me a counter argument. Ah! Oh my god, man. Only Alan could do that. Yep. Alright, double Zhonya's. Is it confirmed that if you have 2 Zhonyas, only one dies? I've never seen double Zhonyas, I think. Wait, actually I have. I've seen it versus Ornn, but I've only seen it on TCG Arena, where there was no judge to rule. It's confirmed. Okay, only one dies. So, under the logic of the next time a friendly unit would die, so the friendly unit would die triggers, kill this instead, recall that unit exhausted. Okay, so only one dies. You're right. You're right. They both proc and only one has to go through. The other one fizzles. That's so weird. But wait. It's also kind of weird because the 3 damage already went through, right? So I guess these are like separate effects. This happens, and then this is a lingering effect. Like, this is like an aura on the card, basically. This is just a 1 turn lasting, like, little line that's, like, printed onto the card after this has happened, I guess. Yeah. Interesting. You can banish the unit to save the gear, or use the gear to avoid the banish. Yeah, alright. Alright, I guess that's what it is. Okay, so you can't counter Zhonya's and GA with this. You can still counter things like Death Knells, you can counter things like Graveyard Revival, whatever, but it's not as good as I thought. Okay. Yeah, this card is not as good, but still good, right? It's still decent. It's still, like, only having to float 2 mana instead of 3 is nice. It's a good card. And definitely has some validity in certain matchups. More than others, obviously. You can kill the unit after the opponent uses GA to banish them. You can't. That would have to be a reaction. This is an action. Like, if the unit dies in combat, that generally speaking means... Because Because this is not at action speed. This is reaction speed. This is trigger. You can't respond to this. No, it doesn't work that way. If this was reaction, you don't have reaction damage cards. Reaction damage cards are busted, in theory. If you kill the unit again, kind of ruins the point of getting past GAs and Zanyas. Yeah, you'd have to kill it twice. Like, theoretically, if they Zanya'd it and then you had another way to kill it anyway with, like, Cull the Weak, it would banish. Yeah. Like, it defeats the purpose. The entire point was just to bypass Zanyas. Alright. Either way, we're 100% getting not so fasted. Thanks for the follow, Sifa. Thanks. Alright, cool. Cool. I think we've got this card under control. Interesting interactions. You have Get Excited and Wages for reaction speed damage spells. Get Excited is reaction speed? What? What? Since when? What? It's action speed. Oh, and Wages for reaction speed damage spells. And Wages. Oh, you mean like from hidden? Oh, okay, yeah. From hidden, yeah. I got that. Like, this can be reaction at hidden speed. The 2-mana one. Yeah, from hide, yes, that's true. I just think from hand, does it exist? No, Piercing Light is also action speed. It's actually not even action, it's just normal speed. Shakedown. I never see Shakedown played. Choose an enemy unit, deal 6 to it unless its controller has you draw 2. How have I never seen this card played? Wait, I have never seen Shakedown in my life. Isn't Shakedown insane? Okay, so like, so that's decent. Yo, Mora, thank you for the sub, buddy. Thank you very much. That's really cool. I know the opponent chooses, but 2-mana draw 2 is nice. 2-mana deal 6 is insane. It can target anywhere, including, Has a power cost? Yeah, but like you're never mad at paying this cost for draw 2. I mean, not never, but depends on the deck. Yep, solid. Okay, thank you, Alan, for the Shakedown. I don't even know this card existed. I've never seen it played. All right, boys. By the way, Alan, I don't know if you heard what I said about you because I met you in Vegas. I told everybody 2 facts about you. Actually, I don't even know if maybe it's a little bit mean. Chat, you want to know 2 facts about Alan you didn't know? Alan, the world champion soon to be. I'll tell you 2 facts that nobody, unless you've met Alan, will know about him. But I need to see ones in the chat, otherwise I'm not going to say it. I need to see interest, or we're not going there. Opponents always controls the best outcome for them. Yeah, but like, if they're both good for you, if they're both cost positive for you, then we still play the card, right? When's your card reveal? 25th. He smells? No. Alright, 2 facts about Alan, chat. I saw enough ones. Fact number 1. I don't know if it's because of Alan's webcam and how he uses the webcam. I always assumed he had a head this big. I always assumed his head was this big. He has a massive head on screen. So when I went to Vegas, he was one of the people I wanted to meet. Day 1, I scoured the entire room looking for a gigantic, like football head. I was looking everywhere. I couldn't find him. I couldn't see him. I eventually saw him, I think, on like day 2 of the event. By accident, I saw him sitting down. I recognized his face. He has a normal-sized head. My immersion was ruined. Yeah, his head is of a normal size. Type 1 if that's unbelievable. No, chat. You've all seen Alan on stream and on camera. His head looks gigantic, bro. That thing looks like he could be a hot air balloon. Like he could fly. I always thought his brain is so massive, you know, just like it extended the skull. Nah, dude, it's normal. He's got a normal head. I was in shock. I wasn't even sure if it was him. Thought it might be like a lookalike. So now you guys know. His webcam lies. His head is average. All right. Fact number 2. Okay, some of you guys, type 1 if you watch Alan's stream. You've seen him on stream before. I want to see how many people actually watch him on stream. Because otherwise it's not going to make any sense. Okay. Yeah, quite a lot of you. All right. Whenever I go to Alan's stream and I'm in his chat, he makes fun of me, chat. He makes me look stupid. I write comments, he's like, pff, pff, and he says some witty comment that makes me look like a papaga. I'm sure you've seen it. If you've ever seen me go to Alan's chat, he makes me look silly. He calls me out for my BS. Bruh. Alan's actually a nice person in real life. I talked to him multiple times. He's only nice. I was ready. I went to Vegas. I was ready to go like witty repartee, make fun of him. He makes fun of me. I was ready to bullshit. I was ready to throw some shit his way. So, you know, nah, dude. I show up. He's just nice. He was nice in every interaction. He didn't make fun of me. He didn't say anything mean to me. He was all smiles and kind comments. Bruh. Those two things together, it's like it's not the same person. Alan, you've been putting on an act. You got a normal-sized head and you're not mean. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know. Mind-blowing, I know. Are you sure that's him? I think it was him, yeah. It was an animal love day. Anyway, that's the Alan facts for today. You guys have been educated. If you don't want to believe it, you don't have to believe it. But now you know, chat. Now you know. I didn't think you were a threat because you brought Lux. He didn't think. He didn't think, but we both went 9-2. I almost caught him, chat. I almost caught up to Alan. He was high off his win in Bologna. Maybe. Almost caught up to him. All right, let's continue. Next card is Nilah. 3 mana, 1 power, 4 might. Pretty well statted overall. Well, average statted. Champion unit, and we have Accelerate for 1 and 1. Okay. Sure. Ganking. I can move from battlefield to battlefield. When I move, gain 1 XP. I mean, she's at orange. Orange has all the XP. When I move, gain 1 XP kind of synergizes with Kha'Zix. So you can spend 2 XP. It's actually only 1 XP. It's a bit weird, man. Let's filter Kha'Zix here. Where's my boy? So, spend 2 XP, move an exhaust friendly unit from a battlefield to his base. So, the fact remains is, you can play her accelerated, capture, you gain 1 XP, pull her back, spend 2, gain 1. So, it kind of like makes this really efficient, right? Like, you can keep her alive. But then the question is, why do you care to keep her alive? Like, why do you care? She's not like winning you the game. Like, she's not some powerhouse of a unit. You care about your units? I mean, yeah, having a 4 unit safe in base is not bad. It's not bad to have it. I mean, you can like use Fight or Flight for more value. Like, all of a sudden, Fight or Flight is no longer 2 mana spent to save her. It's like, I don't know how much an XP is worth in terms of mana. I think the best way to like eventually analyze this is give a mana value 2 XP. I just don't know what that will be because I think you need playtesting to know. Like, let's say 1 XP is worth 0.5. Like, how much mana would you pay to gain XP in a deck? If you were willing to pay 5 mana for 10 XP, then, you know, XP is worth 0.5 mana. If you are only willing to pay 3, you know, we'll figure that out eventually. Until then, it's kind of hard to analyze. But there is a world where Fight or Flight all of a sudden essentially costs you 1 mana to save her. So 1 mana, play a 4-might unit. Like, this is kind of useful if you're playing her in purple, because purple does have the recall to base spells. Also, purple is really good because you have Ride the Wind. So all of a sudden, you can play Accelerate, Nilah on board, boom, capture, Ride the Wind, capture, move, capture, and you've gained 3 XP off of it. You don't even have to accelerate her, actually. You can play, for example, Nilah on board, Ride the Wind, capture, run ganking, capture, Kha'Zix, recall her back to base. And you've moved her 3 times, so even though you spent Kha'Zix's 2 XP to exhaust her back to base, you've actually gained 3 XP, so it was a net 1 XP play by playing her and Ride the Wind. And that's only a 6 mana play, so it's actually not bad. Net XP, 4 might unit. It costs you 2 power, but maybe Kha'Zix plays with seals, so who knows? Hard to say. You can seal the Ride the Wind cost. Yeah, I can see this card being decent. I still think we need way more ways to use this in general. Also, when you win combat, but she's not necessarily winning combat unless you're playing versus a really cheap deck, like if they have tokens. In that case, that's even better, because like you might get in way more than that even. I still say to this, like, to today, like, this came out, what, yesterday? I still think that Kha'Zix has very high potential to be very strong because of the versatility he has. We talked about some of the combos that he can do with this. It's solid, but we still need more cards. We still need more cards to really figure it out. Butterfly on Kha'Zix says gain 1 XP. Yes, correct. Correct. And it's good because you can use it on enemy champions too. It's not just on your own champions. So, I like it. I think this card definitely can see play. I mean, honestly, when does an Accelerate card feel bad ever? It always feels good to have Accelerate in your hand, right? How often is it that you have nothing ready and your opponent is sitting on 6 with units in base? And you need to get to the battlefield to defend it. Or your opponent's sitting on 6 and they have 2 units holding. Like, yeah, Accelerate feels great usually. I can't see a world where this is bad. This might be good. You think that orange seals are spiking in, or are they spiking in price? I don't know. Have we seen that many orange cards that need seals? I still think if you're playing like Kha'Zix specifically, you prefer purple seal because there are so many good purple cards that require power. All seals are 20 euros now. Interesting. All right, let's move on. We have Demacian Diplomat, not an elite. This guy's lacking. It's the belly chat. He's not elite. But anyway, Demacian Diplomat, 2 mana, 2 might, solid. When you play me, gain 1 XP. Like there's no way this is good, right? Like there's no way that's good, is there? I can't imagine this being good. I mean, okay, hear me out. There is the world where you're like, okay, you just play him and you give him a buff for 3 power. Right? There is that world. And then in your next turn, you capture, you gain an XP for capturing whatever your opponent captured, and then you buff for 4 might. Well, you can't buff twice, never mind. It doesn't even work that way. You can push XP for Yi, maybe. It's just... Okay, so here's the problem with pushing XP for Yi argument. Yi sucks balls. Like, he sucks. Until you get a lot of XP, right? And he's not allowed to use that XP for anything. That means you're gonna be losing early game in order to win late game. But the problem with that is, you can't lose early game too hard or you're never gonna get to late game. And this unit does nothing early game, right? You need to be able to stabilize at least to some extent so that once you do pop off with Yi, you're not 7-0. And this doesn't help with that game plan. I don't know. I'm not sold on this guy. I think this guy might be filler, but maybe he's playable. Maybe. I'm not sold. There's just so many better 2-drops in the game. All right. We have... Ooh, gear, equipment. Okay. 3 mana, no power cost. That's always nice to see. Equip when I conquer or hold, gain 1 XP. 2. That's not bad. I think that's kind of solid. Yeah, it has good stats. It's a permanent buff. It's really cheap to play. Hunt is really good. You think Doran's is almost always better? Really? I mean, Doran's is cheaper. Doran's is cheaper, but like the XP is a thing. Like for one more mana, permanently, like, because this doesn't get removed easily. This farms you 2 to 3 XP. I don't think it's necessarily better. Yeah, sure. I don't think it's bad. All right. Also, yeah. You might want to play this in Yi, for example. This could be a Yi card. You got a lot of units, and you don't want to play understated units. You play good units, and this is your way to generate XP with them. Something like that. All right. Moving along, we have Shadow Watcher. Oh, and by the way, give me a sec. Speaking of... So for example, if you're playing orange, you've got a lot of weapon masters, right? So you don't even have to pay the cost of the 1 power to equip the weapon, right? So you can play Lucian, for example. That's great. That's really good. And by the way, Lucian's very happy to play it for a little bit. He can conquer, and then he can just move back, right? So you can play it on Lucian. Like, you can play it on Akshan if you want to play Akshan. There's a lot of weapon master units that can make even more value out of this. And just generate XP slowly. Yeah, I like it. Alright, Shadow Watcher. 4 mana, 1 power, 5 might. Okay-ish stats, more or less. I think this is probably trash, though. If a friendly unit died during your beginning phase, this turn, I enter ready. What? This is for temporary? For temporary Lilia. So LeBlanc can't play this. Like, I would think in LeBlanc this could be cool, but this is just, what, a Lilia card in that case. That's it. Pretty good card if Lilia turns out good, I think. Temporary is the only thing that'll trigger this? Yeah. How is this 3 energy, 5 might accelerate for Lilia? How is this 3 energy? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not soul chat. I don't think this is that great. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, but like, okay, no. You can't look at it as this being a 3 mana 5 might unit because this accelerates built in. Because this is not always going to be right. Like, this is not always going to proc, right? You're not always going to have a temporary unit. So sometimes this is just a dead card in hand. The value of accelerate is you can play it at base stats. So you can just play it as a 3 mana 5. Boom. Amazing. Or where you need the accelerate, you accelerate. Yeah, you cannot compare that. Right? So yeah, no thanks. If this was a 3 mana 5 might unit with accelerate if the following happened, then I'd say this is broken. But it's not. You cannot play this without accelerating it. Nah, I don't know, man. Like, I guess it's good to be able to, like... So in order to play Lilia properly, you do want to control battlefields. And this is one way to get them. Like, you drop this, you conquer, and then you drop down your little sprites. I'm still not sold. There's got to be better units. Alright, we have, finally, the Master Yi card. And from what I've seen of Master Yi so far, I think Master Yi simply requires... Where is the Yi champion? Yeah. He requires a good early game. Like, this is solid. Units have +1. It's okay. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Takes a while to get there, but once you get there, it's good. And your units enter ready is amazing. Will he have a signature card that allows him to survive early game? I think that's what you really want to see. So what does this do? 3 mana, 1 power. Signature spell, action speed. Choose a friendly unit. Okay. It deals damage equal to its might, split among enemy units at battlefields. Then for each unit this kills, do this, gain 1 XP. Alright, question. How does it split? Do you choose? Like, let's say my unit has 4 2/2s, and I'm hitting for 4. Do I just hit 2 and 2? You pick. You pick the damage. Okay. So I can choose how to split it. Alright, quick question. In a world... Okay, let's say I was playing 2v2s, and my friend, he casts Imperial Decree. Can I split my damage all ones across the board? Like, if I have a 5-power unit, can I just hit 5 units? 1 each? Okay, so I don't have to kill. I can split in any way, shape, or form I want. That's actually a really strong spell in multiplayer. Like, if you're playing multiplayer, Decree plus this is insane. Still. Because you're playing green as well, which means you can play stuff like Defy to their denies and whatever. It wouldn't count as a kill, I believe. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. The decree is killing, but that's besides the point. I'm just trying to understand how this works mechanically. Okay. Alright, let's think. I mean, that's a decent card. Hey, thank you for the sub, Ty dude. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. It's decent. I don't know if it's broken. I mean, this kind of like says you're playing good, big hitting backline units. Challenge is a really strong card, and this is just significantly better. Challenge? No, it's not. Nah, dude. So challenge is any unit, including backline unit. That's a really big thing to consider. Like, hitting backline, hitting base is insane. This can't hit base. This only hits battlefields. Which is a big limitation. On the other hand, your unit doesn't take damage. On the other hand, you can kill multiple units with it. So there are scenarios where this is much stronger. Can you explain the XP system? Basically, for every... You just have a counter of how much XP you have, and it's a currency you can use. You can hold on to it, you can spend it. It's just one thing to keep track of. If you have 6 XP, you're considered level 6 as well. Your level equals your XP count. How do you acquire it? Well, this is one way. For each unit this kills, do this, gain 1 XP. Some units give you XP on play, some units give you XP on conquer, other cards give you XP on move. Cards just basically give you XP depending what they do. Alright. I mean, yeah, it's a solid card. I think we need more cards, really. I don't have a feel yet for what units Yi is going to be running at all. Like, I type XP and, like, what is Yi actually running? Like, the dog doesn't really play this card. Does he? I mean, I guess he plays it once he hits, like, level 6. So then you can actually play this for 8. And then maybe he can, like, get you to 11 immediately. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Nilah for sure. Yeah, she hits okay. She hits okay damage. I could see Nilah playing it. Nilah into that, sure. I'm just thinking, like, because you want high power units, right? If you're playing that card. Like, you want units with, like, 6 power plus. To be able to kill, like, 2-3 power units or whatever. Because it feels really bad to play this and only kill 1 unit. It's not horrible, but it's not perfect, right? Because it can be denied, you can out-buff it, you can do a lot of stuff to stop it. Still, I think it's solid. Alright. Moving along, we have... Oh god. Okay, we're getting into purple, chat. We're getting into purple. I am always worried about purple. But, we'll see. We'll see what Riot is cooking with purple. 3 mana, 1 power spell, reaction speed. Always scary to see. Return a friendly unit and an enemy unit to their owner's hands. So it's basically a rebuke that works on the back line, but you require a friendly unit to return. And purple's fine with that very often. First of all, purple can play zero mana Rasas and return them. Second of all, purple doesn't really mind returning a Fizz. Purple doesn't really mind that much returning an Ezreal that's going to die anyway. Like, imagine you play Ezreal, you capture with Ezreal, and then unless you have mana left over, because that was the only capture you could do, your opponent plays their big unit. Like, they play, let's say they play Aurora, right? Boom, they play Aurora, and they drop, I don't know, Volibear on top of your Ezreal. Well, you return Volibear and you return Ezreal. Your Ezreal gets to go back to your hand, and yeah. Like, there's some really, really big plays that can happen. Secondly, it's reaction speed. Reaction speed is broken no matter what you say. This can deny so many things. This can deny things like challenge, right? Like, this can deny... Yeah, it's just really, really... It's a really... The only downside to this card is it's kind of expensive, right? But then, what if you're playing Vex? This costs 2 mana. Yo, Vex in combat with, like, this is just almost free. Like, this is so good for 2 mana, dude. Flip Teemo, return it to hand. True. Actually, well, then again, yeah, true. Yeah, you flip Teemo, return it to hand. Oh my god, this is actually really, really good with Teemo. You flip Teemo, you win the combat, and then your next turn, you just return Teemo to hand, you return their big unit to hand, and you play Teemo for 1 mana. You just keep doing that. That's solid. That is so, so, so good. Yeah, this might actually even be better in a Teemo deck than in an Ezreal deck. Maybe. I mean, Ezreal does want to rebound the fizzes though, but yeah. Yeah, this card is pretty sick. For a common card as well, like, it actually has a lot of potential. Goes infinite with the anti-champion unit. Let me have a look. I don't even know what anti-champion does. When you play me, return a spell from your trash to your hand. Okay. But she's too expensive, right? It's infinite, but it's too expensive. Alright. Alright. Let's go next card. More purple. Because Tam's put this in color code, so... Walking Roost. A common card, thank god. Okay, 5 mana, 6 might. Actually good stats. Like, you can play this on turn 2 as going second. With no power cost. It has deflect as well? Oh, when you play me, choose an opponent. They play a 1 might bird unit token with them. Okay, I was gonna say this card's broken. Like, I was like, wait a second. 5 mana, 6 might with deflect and more to come? I was gonna go to Twitter. But you do give your opponents a unit. Why a bird? I don't know. Maybe because if you run into a wyvern, you're like, oh damn, my walking roost sucks. I don't know. Even though 1 might unit, that's nothing. It's not nothing. And why a bird? Guys, it's literally a walking roost. It's a tree. It has birds on top of it, okay? Anyway. I mean, is it good? I mean, in the current decks, I don't think you would play this. Like, do the current decks play this? You know who might play this? I mean, would Kha'Zix play this? It's a solid unit overall. I just don't know how solid. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Wait, I'm stupid. Wait, am I stupid? What? I'm actually regarded. What the hell? Does it cost 6? I'm looking for a card, I can't find it. No shot, it costs 4. What is the name of the card? No, I'm thinking the wrong colors. I think it's in orange, actually. I think I'm being an idiot here. Guys, what is the card that can't be targeted by spells or abilities? It's like... Is it 5 might? How do I not remember the name of the card? Nor the color. Is it yellow? Oh, it might be yellow. That's why. Ruin Runner. Yeah, Ruin Runner. Is he 6 mana? Is that why I can't find him? Orange. Okay. Like, isn't this card better than Ruin Runner? That's my question. I feel like he's better than Ruin Runner. Absolutely not. No? I don't know, dude. I don't know. He's 1 might more, 1 mana less. And he has deflect. That's pretty cap. Yeah, guys, but he's 1 mana less, 1 might more. Do you guys understand the difference? You strongly disagree? I think he might be better than Ruin Runner. I think. He's better tempo. He's better combat. And specifically, in a deck like Draven. Can be rebuked. Okay, fine. Rebuke him. You just burnt 3 power. You do realize if they rebuke this unit, that's a good thing for you. They lose 1 card. They lose 3 power and 2 mana. You draw 1 card. And you lose 5 mana. It's not even close. You're winning. Singularity. You paid 5 mana? They paid 6 mana, 3 power. You want this to be Singularity. What? This is such a big tempo card for Draven. Because Draven's one of the few champions who doesn't care about the bird. The bird's like, yeah, give me the bird. I kill him for breakfast and I draw a card. What the hell is a bird gonna do versus Draven? Explain, chat. This is a Giga Tempo card. Like, this is for mid-range. I think Draven would play this card. Call of the week. Okay, sure. That's like saying you're not allowed to run cards because of Call of the Week. What? If you said that it was better than Navori Scout, that would be more... I think this card might be better than Ruiner. Period. There it is. I'm saying it. You guys don't have to agree. I'm saying it. Because most cards that kill this are trading unevenly with it. Most spells that have to kill this are suffering too much. Because this doesn't cost you any power to play. And this card is, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can clip it if you want. This card is better than Ruiner. Alright. Next. 2 mana, 1 power. Purple spell. Rare. Reaction. As an additional cost to play this, kill a friendly unit. Play a unit from your trash that costs no more energy and no more power than the killed unit, ignoring its cost. reaction speed. Oh my god, this card is broken, dude. Do we even have to talk about this? Do we even have to talk about this, chat? Like, look how broken this card is. Like, what? Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Let's say, and I might be mistaken here. I might be mistaken how this works. But let's say you have a Rasa on the board, okay? And I think this synergy, this works that way. I think it works this way. Let's say you have a Rasa on the board, right? And you have 2 mana up. It's your opponent's turn. Your opponent's playing Renata. Okay? He's playing Renata Glasgow. Wait, where's... Your opponent's turn starts. When you're an ally hold, you may exhaust me to play a gear token exhausted. Okay, his turn starts. He taps Renata. He's gonna play his gear. You're like, wait. You're like, wait a second. Time out. I want to react to that. 2 mana, Heedless Resurrection on Rasa. Bryn here. You can't play cards for the turn. What? But I haven't even started my turn. What do you mean? I haven't even played my turn yet. My turn hasn't even started. All I did was generate a gold with my Renata. What? How's that fair, chat? How's that fair? Bryn here on reaction speed. How's that fair? On your enemy's turn. And Bryn here is so easy to pick because he only costs 6 mana. And he doesn't cost any power. So a lot of units will revive him. Purple was a mistake. Finally some tech against the meta menace Renata Glasgow. Yeah, but like, it's not just that. Like, how many legends just get screwed by this? Like, I don't know. Like, every legend. When, like, Volibear plays his first mighty unit, no more for this. You can't play anymore in this turn. Can you reply to this, chat? Can you respond to Jinx? I'm curious. Can you react to this trigger? Yes. Oh, man. It's like, yo, you... Wait a second. Wait, time out. Jinx! You draw a second card? All right, your turn's over. Punished for drawing. Nope. That's it. Your turn's done. You decided to draw a second card. Well, I got some bad news for you, Jinx. Oh my god. Bro, time out. Wait, you can't react to adding mana, right? I'm pretty sure you can't react to adding mana. This you can't react to. That I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Otherwise, that would be stupid. Because then you could react to tapping mana. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. What else is broken? What is that? I mean, you can react to this. GG, well played. If he starts by making a token, yeah, like... Oh my god. And this is just reacting to, like, start of round triggers. That's insane. And this is not counting, like, units on board that have, like, start of round triggers or... I don't know, man. This is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to deal with. I think the card is just toxic. I think that one interaction is enough to say, like, this card is toxic. I don't even want to bring up the fact that, that this card lets you basically play most cards out of the graveyard. Like, I don't even want to talk about that fact. That you can play this guy for 1 power, and then revive anything that costs 1 power or less in the game. Right? I think that's toxic. That's toxic as hell. Because you know why it's toxic? You like, yeah, it is. It is. Whatever. You can like shuffle your mind splitters. Like, if you have a dead mind splitter, you play a second mind splitter. You you drop the card, discard a card. If you have 2 or 3 of these in your hand, the opponent discards 3 cards. No, you can't play Time Warp, chat, because Time Warp is, what? 2 mana Time Warp? No, it only targets units. Yeah, they Singularity your Rasa, you kill your Rasa, replay Ferris Forerunner, sure. No, you can't. Can you? Wait, what? Oh, you can. He's only one power. You can, yeah. Basically that, chat. It's just busted. I think this card is unhealthy. I don't think it should exist. I think it should be removed. Period. Simple as that. Is the Thunder Song play? Oh, okay, got it. Thanks. Yeah, it's basically a Time Warp. You just get a turn. Yeah, super toxic card. Needs removing. I don't even know if it's broken. I suspect it's broken. I suspect it's too strong. But even if it wasn't too strong, like just the Bryn here shenanigans is AIDS. Fizz can replay this card for free, almost. This can play Fizz into itself, I think. Yeah, right? Kind of. Just kind of stupid, but whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm not a fan. All right. Moving along, boys. Wait, and oh, by the way, and this costs 1 mana if you have Vex on the battlefield. Like, wait, I wonder if there's like an infinite combo you can do with Vex. Okay, so what happens if I cast this on Fizz? If I have 2 Fizzes if I have 1 Fizz in the graveyard already? Hear me out. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do it. Is that an infinite combo? Oh, Fizz recycles. Never mind. It doesn't work. All right, no, Fizz recycles. It doesn't work, chat. Rip. Never mind. That would be so that would be an infinite combo, but whatever. All right. Guys, we're just gonna move along, see what's next. What else do we have? We've got Hui. First Hui hit. All right. I'm curious what he does. Champion unit. Ionia. Really? Ionia? Brooding Painter. When I move, draw 1 and then discard 1. Okay. All right. That's a decent mechanic, more or less. Then do the following based on the discarded card's type. Oh, wow. You can move, draw 2, discard. So you get Ezreal's effect if you want. You get ramp. Well, not ramp, but like more mana if you want. Or you get buff if you want. So this card on its own can be 8 power on attack if it wants to be. This guy can draw you cards if it wants to draw you cards. Or this guy can generate you more mana for the turn if it wants to. This guy in Reaver's Row is broken. Yes. Reaver's Row is so good for this. I do think you want to play this with purple as well. Because you can play fight or flight shenanigans. Also, this would work with Kha'Zix, but Kha'Zix is not blue, unfortunately. It's a very versatile card. Very versatile. Am I running out of cards? Draw. Am I running out of runes? Probably you're not going to have that many gears in the deck, so this is going to be like very situational. Am I running out of, like, do I need more damage? Like, damage. By the way, something to consider is this is this turn, right? So imagine the following. You attack with Hui, okay? He becomes 8, right? Then you can play something like fighter. Then you can play like fight or flight, he becomes 11 on his second attack. Because this is per turn, not per combat. So funny enough, Fight or Flight actually puts him to 11 on his second hit. So this guy can capture both battlefields easily. Easily. Drop Trap Keep? True. You can defend for 11. Like, there's a lot you can do. Even if he's in base and your opponents attack you, you can Fight or Flight him into combat for 8. Like, there's a lot of things you can do with him. Or you can ready a lot of runes, yeah. You can use like reaction speed Fight or Flight to like bust him back to your base. He survives and now you have 2 runes to play with if you discard Scrap Heap and you draw a card. Like, there's a lot of shenanigans. I think this card is gonna see play for sure. It's a strong card. It's also a thinking card. Would we play this in Lux? No, I don't think so. I don't think we would. Unless I built a very different deck. Alright, that's cool, man. It's a cool card. This can definitely play in LeBlanc. Because your reflections start readied, right? How do you play him outside of purple? LeBlanc, probably. He's readied. He's mighty. You can use the 1 mana to draw 2 cards off of him after you've done whatever you want to do with him. Why not? Good reflection card. Because he can do all of this as a reflection. And he's mighty. Like, I think he's good in LeBlanc. But yeah, purple fits him well. Alright. That's pretty cool. Next we have 2 mana, 2 might. Set your opponent's might to 0 in Legends of Runeterra. Anyway, I missed this card, dude. I used to love playing this card. When I attack, you may pay 1 to give a unit hero -1 this turn. I don't think so, dude. I don't think it's that good, is it? Yeah, I'd say this is a no, dude. Like, this is just not that great. Good and early for trading. There's better cards early for trading. Because this costs you a mana. If it didn't cost you a mana, it would be really good. But, like, you're paying 3 mana for that. You never want to, like, just spend mana for no reason. A lot of Riftbound is who can be more efficient with their mana pool. Alright, it's a no for me. Next, we have Crescent Strike. 3 mana, 1 power. Spell. Action speed. Choose a battlefield and an enemy unit there. Deal 4 to that unit and 1 to each other enemy unit here. I mean, it goes decently with Imperial Decree. Kind of. It's really good on the battlefield. It gives +1 damage. Right? So if you play that, you would play that battlefield every time. It does deal 4 damage to a single unit, which is also solid. What else is this great for? It doesn't quite fit for Jhin, because it's not 4 mana. Good versus Victor, overall, if he's, like, holding a battleground. I'd say it's solid. Kind of solid. Also, there's an upside here. So, for example, there are decks that run Imperial Decree. And one of the problems they can run into is units that cannot be targeted, right? In that scenario, like, this can kill those if they have accompanied units next to them. Because this doesn't target, right? This is just AoE. That's kind of solid. Like, it's a niche interaction, but you never know. Like, it'll hit the guy who can't be targeted. It'll hit Baron, for example. Yeah. You can hit Rune Runner, yeah, exactly. Okay, sure. Next, Oh, baby. Another Jhin. All right, we've been talking about playing Jhin, man. We're excited about playing Jhin. I want to try Jhin. One of the first champions I want to try. What do we have? Jhin, Meticulous Killer. 4 mana, 4 might. Perfection. Vision. Okay. Vision is nice. If you've spent 4 or more to play a spell this turn, you may play me for... Oh, wow. Wow. 1 power, 4 might unit? Sure. Sure. We take those. We definitely take those, dude. Holy crap. With vision as well, yeah. Solid. What is the blue symbol? It's, you have to discard 1 mana, basically. Good for Lux. Lux doesn't really need units, though. But it's useful for sure. Yeah, I would probably play this in my Lux deck as well. Yeah, man, solid. Solid card. Good for Kaisa, definitely. Best for Jhin. Also, you gotta realize something. If you want to play this as your main Jhin champion, this will be available every turn 2. So, turn 1, do whatever. Turn 2, cast a spell, instantly play a 4 might unit along with the spell. So you can almost always do this turn 2. Like, you just play 4 mana, draw 2 cards, and generate a Jhin champion. Like, yeah, that's nuts. That's such a good turn 2. That's such a high tempo turn 2. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. So basically, your turn 2 can be the following. Tap 4, consult the past, sack a rune, play seal, tap seal, play Jhin. What a perfect turn 2. What a high tempo turn 2. Before you can play several decks. Well, if you want to play several decks can get expensive, but there are some cheap decks you can play out there, like Azir, for example, can be relatively cheap. Unless the prices have gone up. You got to be very careful right now. Prices are going up for everything because people are speculating on all kinds of different decks. All right, very solid, very solid. I think this might be better than the Jhin in the champion zone. I'm not sure. Because you can just play the other Jhin on curve as well. I mean, you can also play this on curve if you wanted to. Because it doesn't burn power, so you go to 6 next turn. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. We have LeBlanc. Now, we saw this with Mogwai. I literally predicted that the Lilia would do exactly this. I predicted Lilia would make your sprites be permanent. It ended up being LeBlanc. But LeBlanc can play in Lilia decks, so I was wrong on which card, but... Yeah, backline, that's huge. So you don't need to have the Lilia champion card to give tank to your sprites. Instead, she just, by default, is the last to be hit. So you need to kill her with spells. Your temporary effects at my battlefields don't trigger. Not only is she amazing with sprites in Lilia decks, but she's amazing in LeBlanc decks. Right? Whatever card you copy now is just, it's permanent until you kill this thing. Now, downside, it's only permanent at her battlefield. So she has to be on a battlefield, number 1, and the unit also has to be on a battlefield. How good I mean, she doesn't even cost power, and she's 4 mana, 4 might. I'm going to say this card is amazing. Amazing. Because it has standard stats, right? Like, at the worst case of all worst cases, with 0 anything and a dead hand, she's a 4 mana, 4 might unit. And that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Like, she is well statted, and she doesn't cost you power. And of course, she does everything you would want in a LeBlanc deck. Like, your units just don't die. Oh my god. Like, your temporary units just stay alive for your turn. Oh my god, that's insane. Oh my god, look at her outfit. That's insane. Everything about her is great. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, very good. LeBlanc players will play this. Yeah, sure. Let's party. I don't know if Baited Hook decks play this. LeBlanc Baited Hook, I'm not sure. Probably does anyway. Because you can make copies of enemy champions, right? Correct? Like, LeBlanc's spell is, blah, 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 blah. Ready a reflection unit token there. When you conquer a hold, you may discard 1 and exhaust me to play a ready reflection unit token there. So this is basically of your own units, but mirror image is choose a unit. So you can copy your opponent's unit and then move it into the battlefield where your LeBlanc is. And if it's a really high, like you can, like guys, you can literally, what happens if you just steal Baron? What happens if you play, well, you actually can't steal Baron because you can't target him. That's not a very good example, but still, you know what I'm saying. You can choose some really big units. You can choose Volibear. You can choose, whatever. Whatever is really, really big. Just solid card. And this just keeps them permanent until they leave, right? Alright, anyway. Moving along, we have... Okay, this is the card I am most excited about today. I did want to see Jhin's signature spell, because I really want to try Jhin, and for him to be good, he needs to have a decent signature spell. Now, Lux doesn't even run her signature spell, maybe as a one-of. The fact that it costs 4 mana is amazing. Okay. It has repeat. What the hell is this repeat cost? Wait, what? Wait, what? Repeat 1, 1, 1, 1? What? Is it 2 and 2? Wait, what? I'm confused, dude. Wait, it's 2 and 2, right? 3 separate repeat choices. Okay. Choose one you haven't already chosen. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, that's so cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't even know what it does, but it's cool, man. Okay, so draw 1 sucks so much. Deal 2 to a unit at a battlefield is kind of meh. Deal 3 to a unit at a base is really good because it kills Ezreals. Give a unit at a battlefield -4 this turn. Alright, this card is broken. I'm sorry, because for just 5 mana, you get to go deal 3 and deal 2. That's already very good. For 5 mana, you can draw 1, deal 3 to a unit at base. For 5 mana, I mean, you can just do all of this if you want as well. It's fine. Yeah, for 4 mana... Oh, wait. Wait, you can choose which one to use? I think it has to go in order, actually. I don't think you can choose. Oh, you can? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Not having action is agonizing. Being able to be defied is worse. You can't be defied. This is undefiable because... Wait, actually it can be defied. That's true. That is true, dude. You could be defied. Oh, man. That's kind of rough. Yeah, you can defy this card. That is kind of painful. So, I mean, okay, basically versus green, you can't just do this. You can't just fully... But versus green, you can still play 5 mana this, right? And if they defy it, so be it. It's not the end of the world. Because defy counts base cost, it doesn't count the repeat cost. It doesn't have action. Oh, I thought it had action. I thought it had action. Alright, so yeah, you gotta be careful versus green, basically. Yeah, versus green, you gotta watch out. I don't think it's weak. I think this is a good card. You guys don't have to agree with me. I think this card is good. I think it's solid. Versus a lot of matchup, this card is good. Do you guys... Okay, let me ask you this, chat. Do you guys not realize, like, you can kill a 6 might unit with this card? You realize that, right? For 5 mana. You can do 5 mana, deal 6. Because you do 5 mana, give your unit a battlefield -4, and then deal 2. This is already a falling star at base speed. So the versatility is there. Like, you understand, right? Like, this -4 is actually useful. Like, the 2 to the battlefield is kind of weak, but if you pair it with this for 1 more mana, it's actually kind of strong. Meteor does it already, yeah. But does Meteor give you the chance to also draw a card, also to kill units at base? You can't do 7 at base, no, because this is only at battlefields. Yeah, this card is good. This card is good. Alright. Moving along. Ooh. 4 mana gear with no power cost. At the start of your beginning phase, if you have exactly 4 cards in hand and exactly 4 units at battlefields, you win the game. Discard 1, tap, play 1 bird unit token with deflect. Is this the last card? It is. Oh my god, this is last. Temps put this for last. This is so strong with Time Warp. Like, Time Warp plus this is scary. Basically, if this is on the board, as the enemy, you can never, ever have no mana. You can never spend all your mana. Time Warp is not already game-winning, necessarily. And by the way, you don't need to have 4 units. You just need to have 4 units at battlefield. So you can have like 8 units. You can play a token deck with like 15 tokens. And then you just set up 4 and you win. But you know where I think this is better? You guys might disagree, but I think this is superior in purple. I think Ezreal might consider this, and I'll tell you why. It's because Ezreal, first of all, has insane synergy for drawing cards and manipulating hand size. Ezreal, if it's playing with a Vex, is very good at, first of all, sending units to battlefields, removing units from battlefields. Like, let's say you're versus Ezreal, and Ezreal throws 5 units at a battlefield. Are you allowed to fight that battlefield? If it has a Vex and 5 units total? Or even if it has like a Vex here and 3-4 units here. No, because you might give him the chance to reduce himself to win con, right? You might be afraid to open a combat. You might say, holy crap, I'm not allowed to open a showdown. No, I know it needs to be exactly 4. That's what I'm saying. Imagine he has 5. Do you take the risk of going into showdown with there being a Vex? When that'll give him the chance to cut himself down to 4 and perfect his hand. Do you risk giving them a chance to play fight or flight? I don't know, man. Like, imagine Ezreal is sitting back, has no points, develops a Vex on board, next turn he plays a few cheap Rasas, goes into one spot and is holding with 4 units. Okay, let's say he puts 4 units, 3 Rasas and a Vex onto a battlefield. And he just passes. And he has 6 cards in hand. What do you do, chat? If he passes with 6 cards in hand, full mana, do you dare open a showdown to give him a chance to play 2 cards? With Vex discounting his hand as well. Or do you just say, well, I'm just going to let him chill there, because I can't afford to let him play 2 cards. Or I might just lose the game. Like, it's not about the fact that you can win. It's about the fact that you terrify your opponent that if they try to contest your battlefields, you'll win on the spot. Because they'll be able to either fight or flight a unit back, ride the wind a unit in, empty 2 cards out of their hand to get to 4 exactly, etc. And by the way, is it hard to get 4 cards in hand exactly? No. All your cards are free because you're playing Vex, and you have stuff to draw a million cards as well, like Call Shot. If you don't have enough cards, you Call Shot. If you have too many cards, you dump them. And Ezreal has a lot of cards he can dump freely. Very cheap cards. It doesn't work like that. On the trigger in their turn, they could still go to 4 cards in hand in response. You mean on this trigger? Wait, at the start of your beginning phase, if you have... Wait. Doesn't this happen before your runes happen? When does this happen, actually? I don't even know. I don't know if you can do react to this. Play Time Warp when you meet the conditions so your opponent can't even do anything. True. True. That is true. Hey, Frobe. Wait, is Frobe somebody I should know? I don't know who Frobe is. Frobe, are you famous? Awaken beginning. Awaken beginning channel draw. Okay. So Awaken happens first, then beginning phase. It says at the start of your beginning phase. So this doesn't trigger unless this is... So you can't start your beginning phase, discard cards, and then do it. I don't think you can. Used to play TFT. Got it. Got it. He saved your dog once? Wait, why are we calling Tam? What happened? No, it only triggers if you have this condition. This doesn't trigger anything if you don't have the condition met. No, but this, guys, this doesn't trigger unless you have 4 and 4. If you have 4 and 6, there is no trigger. It's the same as Jinx? What do you mean? It does trigger? How can it trigger? How? What is triggering it? It doesn't say... I don't see it. Triggers that returns null if conditions are not met. Bro, you can't reply to a null trigger. What? What? That's like saying I didn't hold with Renata. I'm not tapping Renata because I didn't hold with Renata because the trigger went null, but I'm still going to react to Renata. Like, what? It doesn't say at the beginning of your phase, check if you're a 4/4, and if you are, do this. No, it says if you match this, do this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. Same intervening of conditions MTG does. Renata is if. Yeah, I know she's if. It checks and it'll resolve accordingly if you have met the conditions. This is just an at the start of trigger. Alright, whatever. If that's the case, that's even more broken. Like, that's broken beyond belief if that's the case. Because what you're telling me is I can have 5 units with a fight or flight hidden, and then start of my turn, I can actually proc my fight or flight to return one of the units back and win the game? Is that what you're telling me? As long as I have enough react cards in hand, I can also dump those react cards? No shot. No shot! I don't believe it. Nope. I don't believe it. No shot. I don't think this opens a chain. You can consult the past on 2 cards in hand to win the game if you have 4 units too. One more card incoming. Oh, there's another card incoming. Alright, Tams, send it to me. Chat, we got one more. We got one more. Poppy signature card just dropped. Same what we were discussing with Bryn before. Yeah, but that's because... Anyway, that's because it actually triggers something happening. This doesn't trigger anything. It would say if you have exactly 4 in hand and exactly 4 units at the battlefield at the start of your beginning phase, you win the game. That's what it says! Just in a different order. What are you saying, brother? Otherwise, it would say, if you have exactly 4 cards in hand exactly at the start of your beginning phase, you win the game. If you have exactly 4 cards at 4 cards in the beginning, you win the game at the start of your beginning. You just took the exact sentence and just moved it in order. Nah, I'm not, nah, dude. Nah, the order, I don't believe it. Nope. I don't believe it. I'm wrong. Wrong. Commas are better. Yo, Tams, where do I find the card? Blame Riot for making the rules and triggers so annoying. It's updated. Give me a sec, chat. I need to refresh this. All right. Last card. Last card. We got the poopy card. Prepare yourselves. Here it is. 2 mana, 2 power, Hammer of Poppy, or Keeper's Verdict. It is an action. Choose an enemy unit at a battlefield, all right? Its owner places it at the top or... That's so toxic. That's so toxic. That's such a toxic card, dude. It's basically kill a unit, don't proc Death Knell. For 2 mana. Kill a unit, don't proc Death Knell for 2 mana. Don't proc Zhonya's, don't proc Guardian Angel either. Don't proc anything. Just kill it. Just send it away. Nothing gets to proc. You don't get to play the game. You don't get to have fun. Oh, I heard you like Defy. You can't defy me either. Nope. You can't defy me. Nope. Nothing. You're not allowed to play. You dare play a unit? No. Peace! That's a nice Ornn you have there. Straight to your deck. This card is insane. It's actually insane. Like, it's actually stupidly strong. If I was able to play this card in, like, Kha'Zix, holy crap, but we can't. It's a shame we can't play this card with Vex. That would be so insane. Vex would make this so strong. Owner of the card chooses top or bottom, right? Yeah. Yeah. They can choose. No, it's a much better rebuke. It's much better. Much, much better. Because it basically says you draw 1 less card the next turn. So it's more akin to a kill than it is to a rebuke. Because it gives you card advantage. Rebuke gives you negative card advantage. Your opponent draws a card, you lose a card. This one, you lose a card, your opponent loses a card. So there is no card disadvantage, and this will usually almost always be a tempo gain for you, because I doubt you're playing this on a 2-drop, right? Yeah, this card is very, very good. And it's going to make a lot of decks suffer. Decks like Ornn are going to get worse. Yeah, okay. But then again, it's only Poppy. We got to see what Poppy does. She's orange-yellow, so yeah, time will tell. But nonetheless, very, very strong card. All right, guys. That is all of the card reveals for today. We're done revealing cards. Tomorrow, we're going to have a lot more, obviously. If you're new here, consider following me on either YouTube or Twitch. We're doing all the card reveals all the way to set 3, and we're going to be playing some set 3 decks as well. So you're more than welcome to join us for those streams as well. Also, we have daily videos that condenses... We just did 2, about hour and 50 minutes. I think this is going to go down to like an hour maybe. worth of YouTube video, consider watching that. So, all right, YouTube, that is the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more just like this, we're going to have one every day. Consider subscribing to see them, and maybe click that little bell button, because I think 70% of you are not subbed. I'm just saying. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace. All right, we're done. We got the outro. We're set. We're set. It took a signature spell to be better than a purple common. True. True indeed. That was fun. I think what we can do next is we can go for nice wig. Thanks. It's not a wig though. I think we can play a little bit of Jhin. How do you guys feel about that? We have time to build a Jhin deck and test it out. I think that could be cool. Now that we have the Jhin signature card, we have the Jhin champions. I think we might have enough. So let's slowly put one together. I'm gonna go to the bathroom first, so I'll be right back. We are back. All right. Okay. Very cool reveals. Let's try to put a deck together. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be fun. So I think the best way to build a Jhin deck, in my opinion, is to take a Kai'Sa deck and work from there. Work backwards to what works with Jhin, what doesn't. So let's have a look here. We can go to decks, deck library. We'll go to whatever the Kai'Sa decks were that did well in Vegas. All right. Best of Las Vegas, 11th place. Solid. We'll also have a look at the best of Bologna list. Best of Kai'Sa 2026 Vegas. All right, let's click that as well. All right. This should be the same deck, right? Okay, exact same list. Cool. So best of Kai'Sa list. Triple Falling Star. Piercing Light. Can we play Falling Star in Jhin? It's such a good card. Rocket Barrage. My wife wants to know if you're single. Not only am I single, I'm ready to mingle. I'm sorry, that was a big cringe. They'll have to take it though. Hextech Ray. Okay. Stupefy. Bellows Breath. Falling Star's a lot worse without Kai'Sa. I agree with you. I do. Double Poggers Day. Got some Thermo Beams. Some Brynhirs. Some Ferrises. One Acathian Rain. One Get Excited. Watching from the past, but in regards to Smite versus Zanya's, these are replacement effects, not triggers. So the unit goes to die, and the game says, does anything replace this? Okay. Okay, I see. I see what you're saying. And then the owner chooses which option, the game checks again. Okay. So, basically, the red card fizzles in that case, right? Thanks. Let me see the other list here. We definitely want to run Smokescreen. 100%. Wait, no we don't. Ah, we don't have enough 4-cost cards. Do we? I think this is a much better shell. So let's start with this. Start with that, and let's make a new deck. All right, so first things first, we import this. It's a legal deck. We cut out Kaisa. We cut a Kaisa. We go to Unleashed. So we definitely add. How good is this Jhin? How good is he? He's really good, right? I think we add 3 copies of him. What? Wait, where'd he go? Wait, where did he go? Oh, oops. My bad. Click, yeah. Alright, so 3 copies of Jhin, Murderous Artist. You only play one of as your champion unit. You think you were... So, which Jhin do I play as my champion unit? That's the thing. Oh, it doesn't have blue. Oh, no, it does. It does. Nice. Yeah, red one's better on curve. I actually agree with you. I agree with you. But this is... I have a hard time justifying not running more than one of this. I kind of want to run 3 of this. Like, this guy is just so powerful. Because he has Deflect. Like, I'm putting 3, dude. Is only good on curve? That's not true. He has Deflect, ganking, and he always generates mana. How is that ever not good? And power. Like, so in this list right now, I would much rather run him than this guy. I'd much rather run him than this guy. I'd much rather run him than... I don't even know if I need these 2-drops, per se. There's a lot of cards I would not run over him. It's super slow. Yeah, so is he. Jhin needs mana, chat. Because he's going to be very mana hungry. Alright, anyway, let's have a look. As for the new spells that are brand new... first I want to add all the repeating spells. Ready a unit. That's so good on Jhin. He can ready 2 units. Can we run 3 copies of Upstage Comedy? I think we can. But that kind of requires you to run a lot of units. Which units would I run? I don't know. This is horrible. No. This is really nice. I mean, do I play Downstage Dramatics when instead I can play the 4-cost card? Put 1 for now. I don't think I play that. Frigid Jewel? Probably not. But I play Hui. I kind of like Hui. Do I like Hui? I'm not sure. I don't think I like Gutter Palace. Did we pick the legend? Where's my legend? There it is. Good. I'm gonna try 3 of this just to try it. They're all legends. Or it's gonna feel bad to draw when you're behind. Depends what you have in hand. Alright, let's think. Jhin Virtuoso, banish it. Then if there are 4 spells banished with me, put it each in its trash. How do you banish cards in TCG Arena to bring them back? How does that work, chat? Do you know? Production surge. Put them in removed. Okay, got it. Thanks. Okay. Can Frigid Touch work? Frigid Touch. Is that a new card or the old one? The one that gives repeat -2. So this deck will, I think, require units overall. I'm just trying to think what units I want to run. I still like Ferris Forerunner to an extent. Yeah, set 2. Yeah, I think it does run. I think you run it. I'm trying to think what you don't run. So I think you don't want to run any spells that are not 4. Crazy as that may sound. I'm going to cut Falling Star as well, which is weird. Singularity is good. Piercing Light is really good. Hogger's Day I'm actually going to put 3 copies of, maybe even. Time Warp, 2 of, sure. Rocket Barrage, I could put a 3rd. Rocket Barrage is solid. Bellows Breath, I think we cut. Upstage Comedy, I'm going to try to run it. Whatever. Curtain Call. So, let's cut this off now. Let's put Draw. Wait, what is this? What am I missing? Oh, this doesn't work. It only works on Piltover. That sucks. Okay, so this is mostly going to be a blue deck. Consult the Past. I'm going to put 3 copies for. Maybe I don't run Progress Day. Maybe. And Consult the Past is just. I mean, it's pretty close. Making it Piltover and Export. Maybe. I've already kind of committed to this. I should have done that though. Smoke Screen. Reaction. Does Echo play here? Did I play Falling Comet? I wonder if I play Falling Comet. I'm going to put 1 for now just to consider it. I could play Immortal Phoenix. Yeah, that's why I have Time Warps. I think it plays somewhat similar to Lux. We're definitely playing blue seals as well. I'm actually going to add 3 blue seals just because the amount of draw I have is insane. Like, this deck is supposed to get a lot of draw, I think. I don't know if I can play triple Time Warp. Maybe I can. $69 cards. Nice, thanks. Let's see. If you guys spot anything we should add, do let me know. I'm gonna put some Frigid Touches in here. Production Surge. What's Production Surge? Did I miss it? Guys, we have Piercing Light. It's already in the deck. It counts for Jhin, yes. Yes. This card. Control mech play 3, make sure to draw 1. I don't think you play Progression Surge. I don't think so. I don't think it's good enough. The spell for Jhin. I know it's a spell for Jhin, but it's expensive for what it does. Like, I'd much rather play this spell than play that spell. Even though it draws 1. Temporal Portal. It's only good if I'm running a lot of 2-cost spells. I'm not sold. Rabadon's Death Cap. I've never considered this. Wait, whose signature? This is Orin's card. I can't use it. Let's see. It's pretty much all the cards. So you can't remove cards here, can you? It definitely wants more blue runes than red runes. Or like 7 to 5. This is a bit expensive for red. That's the only real card that's expensive here. So let's go 7 and 5 like this. Is Revenant Tome any good? Probably pairs well with SIG cards. Is the new repeated one better than Consult the Past? No, because they do the exact same thing, and Consult the Past can be hidden for draw if I want to hide it. I don't think we run Stupefy necessarily, but Stupefy is really, really strong, but we're running 3 copies of Frigid, which is kind of Stupefy, sort of Piercing Light, Augur's Day, Time Warp 2, Barrage, Upstage Comedy is kind of weird. We need a lot of units for Upstage Comedy. I might cut that. Curtain Call, Consult the Past, Falling Comet. Man, there's so many cards I want to run. Okay, maybe I want to run a deck with very few units instead. Like with very few units. Watcher's really good. Maybe as a 1-of though. I still need like an opener for turn 2. Though. I don't want to like pass on turn 2. Immortal Phoenix. I could see it. The thing is, it costs me a lot of red mana to play them. Howdy Poro. Jhin. So we always have a turn 4 play with that guy. Ferris Forerunner. I'm going to say no to him for now. Thousand Tail Watcher is a 1-of. Obelisk of Power. I don't think I like Obelisk of Power at all. Void Gate for sure. Reaver's Row is really powerful. I think Obelisk is out. What's a battleground I would go for? He's good for going second. That's true. Oh, you know what? I'll give you that. Yeah. It's actually really good for going second. I agree. I agree with you. All right, let's go back to. So I want to see 2 mana for Mind and Fury. For some 2-drops. What's a good 2-drop? It might just be Watchful Sentry. Ravenbloom Student's not bad. We have some hidden cards to proc him as well. Pouty Poro's not bad. Sundisk isn't the worst. No, it's not. Sundisk gives me value for this guy for sure. That's about it. Setting up Blue Jhin. Plundering Poro. I'm running triple seal, which is why I don't feel like Plundering Poro is the play. Raven Bloom Student might be good. He's a decent 2-drop. Although my spells are kind of expensive for him to just like really pop off. Maybe he's not good. Legion Rearguard's not bad. He has Accelerate if I want it. Sundisk on so few units. Do I want Sundisk on so few? I only have 6 units. Yeah, I think it's Sentry as well. But I want more 2-drops as well. So there's a few good things about 2-drops is I can play like Frigid Touch on turn 2 to look for stuff. Yeah, let's play triple Watchful Sentry. I can play 1 Sundisk. Now, how do I play Sundisk? Like, I still need to play a card before the units, right? Another problem is, will I have enough units to win the game? Sundisk counts. 4-cost spell is better than Blue Jhin. Now immediately ready? What do you mean? What 4-cost spell? What are we talking about? Into Sundisk. Forecast spell, use disc, play Jhin ready. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, okay, got it. Yeah, I can play 1. I can try 1. The problem is, I'll burn a mana by dropping this on turn 2, right? So I'm not going to have enough mana for Jhin next turn. That's the issue. And I'm playing blue seal, not red seal. I don't know. I don't really like it that much. I'm not a huge fan. I'm going to cut it out. How many 2-drops do I need? Like, you know, in all seriousness. I feel like 3 are not enough. Gem Jammer. Wait, who the hell is Gem Jammer? Chat, who's Gem Jammer? Oh, this guy. Ooh. That's not bad. Actually? Actually not bad. I don't hate that. I'm gonna cut out the Watcher for now. Is it though? I mean, we can try. We simply need 2-drops. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna cut the Falling Comet out for now. I don't need this many upstage comedies. Definitely not. I can play one. All right, let's just try the deck as it is. Let's see how the deck feels. I don't really care about the sideboard. I'll just leave it as is. Whatever. Fine. Let's save this. And let's try playing it. Thank you for the follow there, to be chaotic. Thanks, man. All right. Let's see if anybody's playing the preview. There might not be players playing it, but we're about to find out. All right. We actually found a game. Fabio, and he's not Italian. Okay. Okay. Nice. Let's party. We're playing versus Master Yi. Interesting. What are the exclamation marks? All right, warning. Got it. Got it. Let's start with Void. And let's roll 2 out of 20. We're insane. Preview reaction for Pyke's Legend ability. That was the first video. Okay. Alright, let's see how this feels. First mulligan. We're going second. So we're against he's gonna have fewer units. I have so much draw. I think this is fine. I think I want early removal. I have so much draw, I don't really need it at the opening hand. The Poggers Day and that. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. We have nothing to play on turn 1. A bit unfortunate, but whatever. We pass. Catalyst. Okay, he's ramping. Interesting. No mobilize. Yeah, but he's still got his ramp off. So we do, I think every time is 1, 2, 3, 4. We play my boy. And we pass. So we actually go to 8 mana. We might be cooked. I don't know about that. I don't know if we might be cooked. Vile Maul already? Yeah, it's a pretty fast Vile Maul. So, what do we want to do this turn? We can kill it now. We go here. So, when I move, add 1 and 1. Jhin has power cost. He's raging baiting. Oh, I forgot about the power cost, chat. I forgot. Wait. Wait, did I forget? It's an unofficial game, true. So we have 8 mana. Bro, I could cheat and just kill it. Chat, I want to cheat and kill it. I want to cheat and kill it. Oh my god. But you're going to say not my streamer. That's the problem. Wait. Did you recycle for Jhin? No! He saw. Gotta save Rocket for Aurora. He saw it, chat. He saw through me. Now I can't kill it. Wait, I'm actually screwed. Goes up to 4, 5, 6. I guess we just pass. Caught. Yeah, we got caught, boys. We just pop this fully, right? You can deny this. How do I wait? What do I do? Remove. Okay. 2. All right. All right. We go. You can have that. It's over. It might be. I'm gonna do this as well. I have 1 card. Okay. Right, dead. Deflect. Did you pay power costs? Did you pay power costs, chat? That's 1 power. Deflect also. Okay. We're good. We're good. Nice. All right. Let's do our math here. So we can kill this if we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Oh wait. That's base. I can't do that, chat. I can't do them so bad. No. I messed up. Okay, wait. 1, 2. That. Remove. And then that. All right. And then we do oh wait, I'm throwing. I do more damage here. I'm actually stupid. I just realized I do more damage at a battlefield. Wait, he has Aurora? Bro. He runs Aurora. Oh my, it's over, boys. We lost. We lost, chat. It's an Aurora deck. It's over. It's over, boys. I don't know how to win. I need to kill it, though. Right? I think I have no choice. I need to kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need to kill it. Jhin Vision. I forgot. I'll do it next time. My bad. I forgot if he has Vision. And there's no point going here, is there? I mean, there kind of is. Do I care about capturing? Do I capture with this or not? I don't know. This does 6 damage. I think I don't care about capturing here. There's no reason for him just to give him the kill. It's fine. So this will give me draw 4, channel 4, basically, which is kind of nice. Wait, did I count this for this guy? Wait. We have to remove. I'm so confused now. Did I count for it removing? How do I show remove? Wait, how do I show my removed cards? Show removed. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's good. Okay. Alright. So we want to go twice this to kill that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap. Tap. No! I lost, man. It's over, boys. Thank you for the sub, Tyagrin. Thanks, man. It defies both. It defies both. That's rough. That's really rough. I think I need to draw a card. I just need to draw here. We're so screwed. We're so screwed, boys. I need. I can't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you for the follow again, man. Surely we win now. How do I win? Well, I need to suicide this, I think. Draw a card. Oh my god, bro. Ready a unit? Wait, can I cast ready unit on a non-readied unit, chat? I don't think I can. You cannot? Oh my god, it's over. We lost. Why are you playing Seals in my Channel 4 deck? There's a very good reason, Chad. There's a very good reason why I'm playing Seals. You can cast it, it just doesn't do anything. I don't think you can cast it. I actually don't think you can cast it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to play 8, right? I'm gonna lose. He's just gonna kill it. Damn it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, I can't cast. Ah, I lost. GG. I want a new opponent. Nah. Deny is cheating, chat. Deny is cheating. Oh my god. Okay, guys, that was the first game. It doesn't count. That was the first game. It doesn't count. That was the first game. It doesn't count. We go next. Deny is cheating. Oh my. You can target a unit ready with the spell. Are you sure? You can kill your seal, by the way. That's true. I could have killed one of my own seals, but it was over for me. Green is unplayable for Jhin? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, here we go. Playing versus Rengar. Okay, this should be a much more fun matchup. Go Void Gate first. Reveal. Let's pop the 20. 18 out of 20, not bad. Unit is instructed to be readied. While it is already ready, nothing additional happens. Okay. So you can be instructed to be ready. Got it. When you conquer here, ready 2 runes. Alright. I'll go first. Let's see. 2-drop is great. I already have this guy. I'm gonna do... I might keep this, actually. I'm gonna keep the seal for sure. Alright. 2 of these, 1 of these. 1, 2. Play my boy. Pass. Good start. You conquer here, ready 2. So I conquer. I get a point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeated. Draw 2 cards. Remove. Gain a Counter 1. Alright. Unfortunately, we did not draw into into a red rune for this guy. But I think that was an okay play anyway. We also didn't draw into a 2-cost spell. It's a bit unlucky. Okay. Dead. Into draw card. Like, we needed red cards anyway, so this wouldn't really work. Hmm. 2 to unit battlefield and up to 2 to 2 other units. This wipes the board, right? I don't have 2 reds though. I wish I could. I guess we just play Singularity here. Yeah, it's just Singularity. Kill these 2 off. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 2, and we're good. Seals first, yeah. If I had more red runes, I would have wiped as well in the same play. So it's just Singularity again, I think. It's a really good Singularity. Wait, I need to remove this. Remove. Swan. Remove. Alright, we're good. And we pass. This is why seals are really good. Why the blue seals are really good, chat. We're about to ramp really hard as well. We're about to go to 12, basically. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap, tap. Boom. Remove. 4. So we channel 4 and draw 1, right? We draw 1 and we channel 1, 2, 3, 4. And show removed. These are discarded, right? So discard, 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 and discard. And we pass. That's pretty cool, dude. You gotta admit that is pretty cool, man. Holy guacamole! That's a lot of potential. It's channel exhausted. Oh, it's channel. Oh my god, you're right. You're right. It's actually channeled, not exhausted. My bad. I could have played red Jhin. Holy crap. Yeah, my bad. We're learning. It's fine. We're learning. Yeah, you're right. That's so insane. You're right. My bad. Okay, now we know. We know for the future. Well, I should have played him, obviously. That's fine. So we go for, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Play the red Jhin. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. For draw 1, deal 3 unit in base. Remove. And draw 1. We have 3 mana here. We pass, I think. We're good with that. Yeah, having this much mana is kind of sick. I could have played the seal. I should have played the seal. Doesn't really actually end up mattering here. I guess he dies. I can't repeat. Yeah, they did. They paid it. Alright, let's see. Thank you for the sub there, Tyagrin. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's do that. And let's... 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this. Remove. Draw 2. Three to unit and base. Do I need to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Actually, I just go 5 here. The draw and kill. So, wait. And draw a card. And I think now the play is just 1, 2, play him, and discard, play him, and I'm a happy camper. That looks good, man. He's out of resources. You got it. We got a sick next turn as well. Our next turn is so strong. So for the next turn, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Sack, sack. Piercing light. Kill it. Remove. We got a 4. So we get all of it back. Show removed. Discard, 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 and discard. Channel all our runes. We go here and here. Rengar. Ooh. Wait, we forgot to draw a card, by the way. So Rengar has ambush. I can go Frigid Touch here. 1, 2, 3, 4. -4. Doesn't work. Is Rengar plays illegal? It's not. I can play battlefields where there are enemy units. Alright, so he plays this guy. There is no answer to that I can do. Remove. Okay. And I guess I kill when I win a combat, draw 1. She's at 4, right? I think I just kill this then. I can't piercing light. It's not an action. Oh, okay. Okay, then kill Rengar. Sure. Yeah. So let's see. Battlefield, battlefield. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Battlefield -4, and then draw 1. Do this. Whatever. And then do this for draw as well. So, yeah. So, -4, then deal 2. Yes. And then draw 1. Okay. This gets removed. I draw 1. And I got a point for this. And we're good. All right. Let's keep... Wait, I should have played Jhin's. Bro, I threw the game, chat. I actually threw the game. I should have played my Jhin's. I'm so bad at video games. Dude, I gotta get used to this champion. Holy crap. What am I thinking? I had double Jhin for free. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Draw a card. I had double Jhin for free, boys. I threw so hard. Alright, everything dies. Wait, how did he... When you play me... Wait, why does he get... What? Wait. Why is Gem accelerated? I'm confused. Orange unit? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, first things first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap. Piercing light. Pop. And repeated. It's 3 per hit. Battlefield. And then once each, right? Once each. Okay, what does that do? What does that hidden card do, chat? Okay, wait, what does his hidden card do? Wait, what's his hidden card do? First mate survives. Oh, okay. So this gets hidden, hide, go to 4. Reveal, remove. Wait, did I go to 4? Wait, I went to 3, right? Okay, 3. Now I need to do what? Tap, you, and you. So this is at 4. I think I just play this guy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. This. Remove. Go to 4. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. And show removed. Discard. And now we have 8 mana left. We do 1, 2. I'm just gonna develop here. And alright. Surely he doesn't have 2 cards that can capture both. Wait, he only has 1 card. We win. We win, boys. Surely we win. That's fine. Capture and capture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tap. Time warp. So remove. Go to 1. Untap everything. Go to 4. 5, 6, right? We go to 6, right? I think we go to 6. Yeah. And then we do 1 more. 8. Is it, baby? Double time warp for that win. What a dirty deck, bro. Yo, that's so dirty. Holy! The amount of runes you have in this deck, man. That's insane. Oh, that is dirty, boys. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, man. That was fun. Crazy removal. Second time trying it, it failed miserably versus denies. Green sucked. Yeah, but I did find 3 seals, which made it way easier. Thanks. Cheers. That was fun, man. You too. That was quite fun. How do you guys feel about the deck? Thoughts? I think that was a really cool game. Without the seals, no double time warp. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's why I like the seals. Well, not necessarily. That's not true. Because if I time it with this, I can channel 4 runes after the first time warp. So no, that's not actually correct. I can get all 4 runes back after the first time warp. So yeah. Time warp can't trigger with Jhin because his time warp is already banished. What do you mean? What? What do you mean? Huh? Time warp banishes itself? Wait. When you play a spell, if you spend 4 or more, you may banish it. Take a turn after this, banish this. Which one goes first? I know it's banish this. Play triggers happen after resolve. Temper is already banished. Resolve a spell, then legend. Maybe you're right. I don't know. You don't draw with Lux if the spell is countered. No, you don't. No, countered Lux spell doesn't count for draw. It's a really cool deck. I mean, the list is super, like, scuffed at the moment. It can be made a lot better, but the deck itself is fun. Yeah, Counterspell feels really bad. The fact that they added another one to purple is insane. Joas, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. All right, guys. I think I am going to call it here. I think it's a good spot to end. I am going to go raid my good friend Shurko. I don't know if you guys know who Shurko is. He is a chill dude. He does a lot of fun card game content as well. He's playing a lot of Slay the Spire lately. I hope you guys enjoyed all the reveals as much as I did. I hope you had fun. Jesus, smaller webcam. I'm going to be self-conscious. And I'll see a lot of you tomorrow for even more reveals. If you want to see me reveal more cards, consider following me on here, on YouTube, wherever. I'm live every single day, and we're doing a lot of Riftbound content. So, want to see me play new decks? I'll be here. Want to see me reveal cards? I'll be here. I don't plan to go anywhere for a while. New vid today. Missed you talking about reveals. Yep, we're going to post it today. Don't worry about it. It'll be there. All right, friends. Have a great Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see a lot of you tomorrow. Peace!